And with that generic Windows sound effect, should be all good to go. A little bit awkward because, yeah, when looking at my multi-streaming settings and stream elements, both YouTube options are on, but there's just the one stream. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get it, but for now, no, not quite. So yeah, not used to streaming on a Tuesday, but thought I'd, you know, give it a go. You know, get more into the Digimon story, see how it ends eventually. It's gonna be kind of hard to beat, you know, getting, you know, finally getting Angel Woman and a bunch of others as well. Guess now it's just working towards the megas and keeping on moving. So yeah, just make sure I'm actually on the game. Yep, there we go. And tweak a couple of settings, and that should be that. Stream over. No, just kidding. Let's continue with where I left off, which was even though it was was it Saturday I last stream, it always feels like an eternity whenever I return to the game. Yeah, so meeting up with Arata and Shinjuku, and then also is it just the one? Oh no, I thought I was going crazy then. I was like, yeah, the stream element spot, yeah, notified me twice, but there's only one. Oh yeah, there's the notification area. There's a delay between, of course there's going to be a delay between that. So the reason why there's two is because I started streaming and then tweaked some settings and now it's did it again. So ignore the, I wonder how we can, is there a way I can just delete the, don't think so. Ah well, it is what it is. Better to be notified twice than not at all. Ah well. Time to meet my, probably my favourite character in the game so far, Arata, because he's kind of like the, you know, plays it straight, which is like quite the opposite of Nokia, who's for that reason become one of the more annoying characters in the game for me. I'm late. There's no real-time clock in this game. So what are you talking about? Take my sweet ass time. I can't stay mad at you, Arata. You're pretty cool. Nokia? Who cares? Ah, that's a bit harsh. Yeah, maybe a bit ambitious at this point, you know. She doesn't even have a Greymon, or any champion Digimon for that matter. She's stuck with Agumon and Gabumon until she, you know, finally yanks that finger out of her ass. Whatever the phrase is. Right, always looks serious too, like he's like judging you constantly. I prefer someone who's takes things more seriously rather than someone who's doesn't take it seriously enough. Except for like if it's in like social situations, like, you know, you're just going bowling with friends. Then you want someone that's a little bit more laid back. It's just a game. Still not getting enough sleep, eh, Suedo? You got me. What are you selling? Alright, a little bit of, you know, just a little ganj. And by ganj, I don't mean like weed, I mean like, as in the look. That's like a slang term for look. Can I have a ganj? Well, in my country is, or the region where I live is, that's kind of a phrase, I think. Yeah. Give us a little extra information other than the fact they look like creatures you'd see in the typical hentai. Because isn't hentai just the Japanese word for pervert? And yet, when people think of like the term hentai, they think of like sexually explicit material, which is quite far from, well, it's related, but you know, going the extra mile compared to like just being a pervert. When perverts are usually, you know, seen in like shows like Family Guy, you know, Quagmire. Well, he's not a pervert, he's just, you know, quite different from that. He does like the ladies, but maybe too much. He's always been like the character I kind of like the least. Whenever he's on screen, it's kind of like, okay, fine. Guess he's on screen now. Favorite Family Guy character? I don't know. Chris Griffin's pretty cool. You know, he's much more lovable than some of the other characters in the show. Same with like Cleveland, he's alright. Joe's okay too, when he's not getting super angry. But yeah, Quagmire's like probably my least favourite of like the regular cast. It doesn't help that he's done all sorts of not so great things in the show. There was even like near the end of one of the episodes, I think it was about him finding out that he has a daughter who's like a baby, and at the end he's like, you know, just wait a few more years, and he gets thumbs up to the camera and is like, that's your daughter, man, what the fuck? I haven't really been paying attention to the plot, what's going on? Yeah, why is he so curious about these black and white, crazy looking tentacruel cousins? So we're going back down substation, subway station, whatever it is. Ship, where? As a famous Italian plumber would say, let it go. So long, gay Bowser. So long, homosexual Bowser. So that's my... What is the name of Craniumon's spear? Huh? I don't know. Shh, could be anything. Muspelheimer? I don't know. Craniumon, because she's got a big brain. So we're not going to talk from now on until the next cutscene. Okay, fine. Let's just not talk at all then. Yeah, really nothing at all. I guess I'm just searching the area then. No need to go to the station. Fast travel? Fuck that noise. Yeah, I know, I was just there like literally a couple seconds ago. Alright. Bear me a second, sorry, I'm just checking something one more time. Yep, good, okay. There we go. Oh, hey. 30 frames? 60 frames. 30 frames? 60 frames. Well, somewhere along the lines of 30 frames. It could be 25 actually, I don't really know. So... Bookshop is not really relevant to me or Arada, so I'm just gonna... I guess Mia Binokia, who's in Kowloon, I believe. In the zone. Nah, no Gachapon yet. As opposed to archaic female student. So many people. I've never heard of so many people. Are they from the so many lands? Did not know they existed until now. I mean, I know that this was originally like a PSP game or something, but even so, some of these textures are really, really blurry. and all sort of low res. More surprising if this was a PlayStation Vita game. It was... oh, hang on. Sparkly thing. Well, pixely thing. Huh? What's wrong? Why this an investigation of an Eden spot? Is it because it's all pixely and shit? Yes. What? You detected a special network? Apart from the connections to Eden? Hey, hold up. What are you talking nice abs. Abba. What the fuck? Oh? Hello, Resline underline TTV. I'll just say Resline TTV. Going with that trace. Whoa. What in the heck is going on? You can say fuck in a... well, you can't. But... where in the... well, yeah, fuck. He means fuck, really. But... game. Yeah, not too bad. Just, about, I think this is chapter 8, so about halfway through, I think, in the main game. Just double check my team. What team did I have? Why did I have a gold Numamon on my team? Well, it's quite high up, actually, level 26. Literally just started, like, about less than 15 minutes ago, so yeah, not much has happened quite yet. See where I go with this mission, which I think is halfway through the mission. So yeah, I'm tempted to put gold Numamon in the main battle party, but yeah, I'll leave only for like dire situations. I'll send the old golden slug person. What do you mean, to this game or franchise, or do you mean streaming? Please, ancient woman, don't die. Oh, yeah, Tyrannomons. I remember those big red dinosaurs. Kind of. I mean, I've had a Twitch account for a while, but never used it until now, really. Starting to start more streaming. But when it comes to streaming, no. Done it for a little while now. The old hair flick, like, yep, I'm the boss. And one of T-sHz's favourite Digimon. Mostly, that's quite a bit of it's got to be to yeah, by all means, whatever, yeah. Not holding... I don't like holding people hostage in streams. I don't even know how that's possible to hold people. Is that even possible to hold someone hostage on a stream? Because if so, that's kind of messed up. I'm surprised that Mega Copper Tyramon doesn't kind of lean forward with... oh, Nanimon, okay. First time I've seen it in this game. I know this Digimon was in Digimon World 1, but yeah, never obtained one as a partner in that game. Is Nanimon literally named Nanimon because it's because Nani is like Japanese for like what, or what the fuck, kind of. Nani just means like what, and when you look at Nanimon, people tend to say to themselves, what the fuck? What the hell kind of Digimon is that? Looks like if Pac-Man and Mr. T had a baby. Okay, slowly gaining levels. Angelmon is now level 17. And as I said, Gold Numamon racking up those levels. Through that little wormhole. Okay, cutscene. I must pick up cut. Oh, shiny thing. Did I miss a shiny thing on the last stream? No, I think I went back for it. And it was a Deputymon. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think Arataman ever saw someone connect jump. I want to find out which Digimon you encountered. Nannymons, Clockmons, Pantimons.
なるほどな。じゃあ、オタクもエデン症候群ってわけか。オタク、あの時イーターに食われてた。
Yep, my real body? In some sort of coma, yeah. Not great.
スウェードの仮説は間違ってなかったってことか。コネクトジャンプ。その体だからできる。
Well, yeah, can you imagine like a human body trying to do that? You know, limbs being ripped off and, you know, end up a pile of mincemeat at the other side. That'd be kind of gruesome.
てか、悪い。あの時、俺がオタクを置いていかなければ。気にすんなって。
Errata the babysitter confirmed.
オタク。しょうがねえ。エデン症候群を調べる理由が増えちまったな。暴こうぜ。事件のし。お、どうかしたの？
What's wrong?
何か？
Why are you sweating for some reason? Too much exercise? Ah, Windows screensaver mode. Wow. Well, the shiny thing's still there, that's the most important thing. This is awesome.
移動してきた先で目当ての現象が起きるなんて偶然にしちゃちょっとできすぎだな。ちょいちょい人をびっくりさせやがって。
Keeps him on his toes and his heels. Both. As the brother of a famous Italian plumber would say, let it go. Yeah, bloody boom mic. Not boom mic, just pop filter. Why did I say boom mic? Like it's some sort of, you know, TV show recording or something. Okay, mission objective, take out a ghost. Well, good thing I brought my ghost busting equipment with me. And Dan Aykroyd. I didn't know that he was in the autism spectrum. Nice to have a well-known celebrity, you know, with a similar thing to me, so... Ooh. Oh no, it's Baby Cherrymon? Treemon? Woodmon? I wonder why it's called that. Would never be able to guess. Burn. Or chop down or slice in half. Celestial Kickassery! Ah. Oh, 2 in a row, okay. Leave it to the big beetle and dumb looking robot. Am I kidding? Even with those sort of goofy wide eyes and stuff, Agimon's still pretty cool. Maybe it's because the pupils are a bit smaller than they were in like the, you know, concept art and illustrations and the older games. I think that's what it is really. It's just that Agimon's pupils are smaller than I remember them being, you know. Plenty of HPs, almost as if to say, oh yeah, what's coming up next? Yeah, prepare yourself. Hey, Tokamon. Or Cactusmon. Sunflowmon. Because it flows like the sun. Whatever that means. Despite being quite resistant to his attacks, still got his ass officially kicked. Why is the grass attack, or is even a grass attack that I used? Why is that super effective against the machine? That hair flag will never get old. Just that kind of confidence when she does it. Like, yeah, I kicked ass, whatever, it's no big deal. all casual about it. Like she knows she kicked ass. Put it in a pocket and save for later. Oh yeah, there's nothing there, I think. Did I even pick up that thing? Oh no, I couldn't because the game forced me into this area. I'll go back and see if I can do it now. As long as I don't get a wild encounter. No, not yet. I have to finish this little mission first. Why is there a cactus in like a shrine area? Shouldn't it be like a flower? Like, well, at least with sunflower you could kind of go, well, you know, you tend to find flowers and cherry blossoms and stuff in like the shrine areas, you know, the garden areas, but cactus, that's more of a hot climate thing, isn't it? Like a desert or something. Like Nevada or something. Or like like Mexico, but in this Japanese shrine, I don't know. Just novelty, I guess. Like they went, let's throw people off and just have a cactus there. Oh, so close to leveling up Angemon. Tough luck. Still, even when the NX Digimon are in the battle section of my team, they didn't really gain that much experience. I feel like the game's lying to me, like, you get these megas, but they're not very good megas. Compared to what you can get by Digivolution and stuff. There's not really a great deal around here to explore. Put it in the cherry cup. That's what it sounds like he's saying. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's pretty cool looking Digimon. Kind of looks a bit like a Okami from well, Okami. I haven't played a lot of that game. I played like the first few hours and it's still pretty fun. It's kind of like it does feel like was it Capcom, isn't it, that made it? Capcom's answer to Legend of Zelda. They made a spin-off too of that game, where it's like I think it's a sequel where you play as a girl and like a Okami puppy or something on the DS. It was. Hang on. Oh, I had to do that anyway to well, didn't look like anything happened there, but sure it was worth it. There's one thing I do want to talk about, and yet again it's Pokemon related, because, you know, I kind of grew up with that kind of shonen shows like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball and Pokemon and Digimon, so hello, welcome back, Grizzly. Is that how you say it? Grizzly? Grizzline? I'm not very good with names, to be honest. But yeah, you know, so Digimon and Pokemon have been kind of like cousins, really, in terms of like both focus on monsters and using them for battle and stuff. There's quite a few similarities, so naturally, stuff like Pokemon's going to pop up in the Digimon stream. And I've spent more time playing Pokemon games than Digimon games, so... Ooh, Leomon. Did Leomon always have a blade in his hand? I don't remember that. At the moment I'm streaming this and Mafia 2. I've got an idea of what to play next once I finish one of them. I only tend to play like 2 at a time, like 2 a week, different games a week. But I've got a few ideas of what I want to play next. One I'm definitely gonna start doing once I finish one of these games. So yeah, only one at the moment, to answer your question, you know, properly. Just the one, and that's Mafia 2, which I'm near the end of. I'm about started the third and final DLC for the game, so pretty close to finishing Mafia 2. It's been pretty fun, but the DLC has been kind of it's alright. It just feels like filler content, really. A lot of repetition, and with a character that it's hard to give a shit about, really.
外大したことなくってな。
I stream, not daily because I don't have the time to stream daily. I stream at least twice a week, usually on weekends. Streaming, now is sort of a rare exception to that rule. I do want to, do a little bit more streaming. Well, what time allows, really. Ghost bloke. I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say, but, by all means. Oh yeah, so, there's no voices. I usually do voicing this. Hey, what are you guys doing? We thought it would be followed if we'd find the exit. I can't even say it properly. I already told you, I don't need a whole crew of tag-alongs following after me. Whoa, what's that? Money? On the floor? Oh, no, quite the opposite. Just as I expected. Tentacle hentai monster. Here it comes. What? 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 Exclamation marks. Oh. Well, he's dead. And you too. Hang on, seriously? What is that thing doing? Exclamation marks. 30 frames, get away, get away! Hurry. Back to 60 frames as soon as possible. Okay, at least that's something. Aye, back to 60. So transformed after devouring a person. Lonzoli, keep your guard up. There's a theory that it's stronger after transforming. Since when do monsters and these kind of things become weaker as they transform? Imagine like in Dragon Ball Z, Majin Buu absorbed. Well, it's possible because when if Majin Buu absorbed Hercule, he would be Majin Buu would become weaker because Hercule's so weak. Or as he should be called, more often, Mr. Satan. Yeah, Mr. Satan was called Hercule. I don't know if that's was a Funimation thing or Saban. I think it's Saban thing. But yeah, there was a what if scenario in Budokai 1 where Cell accidentally absorbed Krillin, and I think Cell ended up becoming weaker because he absorbed Krillin, who's like one of the weaker members of the Z Fighters. Which I think was also an idea, calling the group of heroes the Z Fighters was like a sort of way of making it more like superheroes, like Super Sentai and stuff like that. Make them more like superheroes as opposed to just some guys protecting the Earth. That must have been a Funimation or... no, not some Funimation. Maybe a Saban kind of thing, or other sort of localization did. We got to name them Sea Fighters because they'll be more like the Power Rangers or something. Or whatever the equivalent was before Dragon Ball Z came out, because I think... no, maybe about the same time, I think. Power Rangers and Dragon Ball must have come out about the same time, maybe, in USA and stuff like that. I don't know. Just kind of waffling, still. Okay, it's just standing around. Not doing much, that's good. Keep doing that. Or an attack. Oh, that's another Digimon's attack. Never mind. Okay, this is not so bad. Melt processor. It's one of those sapping moves. Great. Piece of piss. It was certainly the right decision to swap out the NX Digimon for the ones I obtained myself. Angel Woman slowly catching up to the other party members. Still a while before I can evolve any of them into megas. Be cool if it when it happens. No, my Martian Boo technique didn't work. Blech. It really was as strong as theorized after all, huh? Not really. I would say about the same as before. Could be that my team's just much stronger now, so it didn't feel much different. You know, to the last encounter with an eater. Same as ever was. Bakemon? Was there a Bakemon? Hang on, did I even fight a Bakemon in that stage? What are you talking about? Am I going crazy? Can you hear the reverb? Not enough padding in the recording booth. What are you doing here in your scarf and your sunken eyes? Sure was. Did have. That's not the sort of thing to keep mum about. What does that even mean? Like, quiet? Is that a phrase? I've never heard that phrase before. Is it like a weird translation thing, or? Wait, that was called a Bakemon? But hang on, Bakemon is the ghost Digimon, isn't it? One can transform into like a... I'm confused. Yeah, again, I think it's a translation thing, maybe. Yeah, it's close in a, close in a way that it reminds me of that words that I learned. I discovered a word that I've never heard of before, like a few weeks ago, and it's not very nice sounding words. Not like it's offensive or anything. It's just an odd sounding word. The word is anthropoid, which I haven't looked up myself on like Webster's or Oxford Dictionary or anything like that. But from what I understand, anthropoid is used to define something that has a human form or human-like form. So I guess it applies to that eater that kind of took a human-like form. So I guess that would be an anthropoid. The reason why I don't like that word is just makes something sound much more artificial. Like, if you called something that resembles a human an anthropoid just makes it sound more robotic and alien, you know? The oid part, because, you know, words like asteroid and humanoid. I don't know, it's not words I can imagine ever using. Except for, well, just then. But that was just to define it rather than actually use it in any sort of context. Yeah. Something fishy? Well, I think that's the fishmonger over there. Yeah, this place has a fishmonger, like just off screen, out of frame. I'm gonna become a nun. A nun? Yeah, that whole, hypothetical group, resistance Nokia wanted to create, and establish. Arata would definitely be the leader, I think. He has more leader-like qualities, whilst Nokia can come across as being a bit too overly ambitious and, sort of a bit of a dreamer in that regard. More chaotic in terms of leadership. She doesn't even have a champion Digimon, for crying out loud. Do we?
少し作戦を考える。また連絡するわ。
He says, I'll be in touch, and he starts touching his cheek and then just running off like a little hee hee. Like that parody video on YouTube where it shows Batman running away from like Commissioner Gordon, but he does so in the most sort of in the campus way possible. Raremon? Must be rare. Or is it pronounced Raremon? Merp. Didn't think he said where I should go next. I'll just, when in doubt, go to the office. See what Kyoko says. Haven't? Yeah. So there's no missions. That's gonna slow down my progress. So I'm gonna start from 1, and then I'm pretty certain she was in level 1. I'll say hi to Mireille. Haven't said hi to her in a while. In a whopping, what, 14 minutes? Yeah, Kowloon, yeah, that's what I thought. Just wanted to double check, just in case, and also check on the farm. See how the Digimon are doing in the farm. Leader of the pack. They take a little while to level up. Well, halfway there, most of them are anyway. But I think Black Pokemon should be ready to go. I'll take I'll leave them there for now. The game will tell me when Agumon is ready to leave the farm, and I don't think I can Digivolve anyone yet. They have to be like really high level just to do so, yeah. Oh, I can get a Vadomon. But I'm tempted to get that one, which I'm guessing is like called Platinum Numamon or Millionaire Numamon or something. What's that one? Oh, it's gonna be worth it. 65. How high can Numamon get to? Well, I have looked at some hints and tips on how to increase the ability, because that's why I need to increase the Digimon's level cap. I'll wait until it's capped, and then I'll just Digivolve it into a Vadomon, something familiar. But yeah, of course I can't Digivolve or de-Digivolve them. That might be what's it called? Marinemon? Marindramon? I think. Am 100% Lady Devamon is your friend. I don't have a Lady Devamon yet. How do I get one of those Digimon? I think I could Digivolve the monster in the farm. That's kind of like convenient. There's Blue Marimon. What's that one? That's got to be Waragarurumon. That'd be cool to have in my team. Not quite yet though. Digimon Golds. No, I can't. Too early. Just a little. No. Wait. Wisemon. I could get Wisemon if I wanted to. Eventually, anyway. Yeah, I don't think most things I can't. Oh, wait, hang on. Skull Greybon. Wait, Skull Greybon's a champion? I always thought Skull Greybon was the ultimate. But yeah, I gotta go for Greybon. Classic. Just have to. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, I need to have it. Its attack needs to be 55 or more. It's just short. But if it levels up one more time, then I can get one. Fingers crossed. Is there items I have that can increase its attack? Oh yeah, I can just give it a hold item, can I? I'll do that. Where are you? Oh yeah, I can digivolve, what am I doing? There we go. Digivolve to, don't know how to get it. Don't think it... Level 30 just to get a rookie, okay. Must be worth it. Where was that elect one? There you are. I'll just take that out then. Where it was. To the digibank, I guess. Don't have any room for that. So it's got its level is. Oh wait, hang on, I can. I thought I couldn't. Alright. I'll do that now then. Skull Greymon or regular Greymon? I'll stick with regular. Black Pokemon, Digivolve 2. Black Greymon or just orange? Oh, blue Greymon. Alright. That's pretty good in blue. I like a Halloween version. It's a virus instead of a... I think regular Greymon's a vaccine. Alright. Good. So good I burped. That's gotta be Metal Greymon. That'd be kind of good to have. Level 30 and 110 attack. What's this? That's... so it's... Oh, I should be able to hit 110 attack easy. And, what was the other requirement? Level 3. Okay, that should be easy to get now. Then, I might add that to my, party then. Let's see. That's gonna take for fucking lifetime to... Yeah, that's gonna take a fucking lifetime to get to 65, so... I'll just digivolve into a Vademon. Old Sludge, digivolve into stereotypical Mars Attacks alien looking thing. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen Vademon without the little flying saucer it flies around in. That's what its legs are. Well, octopus-like, okay, that's a first for me. Can I digivolve that further? Let's see. I can, but till wherever those are. I'll move you to the farm. And then I'll move the Greymon to my party. Not enough. Oh, hang on. I forgot. I just got a memory up. I'll just use that. Just enough now. Good. Alright, come on you. Come on, Greymon. In the party you go. I got 4, but... Wait, Vademon is... Oh, 10. What? Level... 77, that should be easy. To get one of the megas. I don't want to waste those little... Oh yeah, Legmon. I could just put that in my party now as well. What happens if I exceed the memory limit when a Digimon... No, that doesn't work, does it? Never mind. Forget that. I thought, like, I'm just so used to the Pokemon mechanics, you know, with how they evolve straight away after level up. I'll save just in case. Don't want to lose too much progress. Knowing me, the game will crash, even though this one's been pretty stable compared to Mafia 2. Although both are pretty different games. So... Alright, hello Nokia. I'm just waiting for the day where Glunzoli is early and she's like, "You're the... Oh no, hang on, that's not her voice, is it? You're late! Never mind." She just kind of, you know, walks away awkwardly. Like, "I failed." Oh yeah, she has a voice in this, yeah. Can't give her that voice because she's talking. No need to worry. No one's coming on to you. I won't let that happen. That one.
それってどういう意味？
Seems a bit happy about the response for some reason.
ねえ、ノキア。
Basically saying that she's repulsive
ナンパって何？
in a way. What's it? Come on. Tell you when you're older.
ああ、ナンパっていうのはね。
When I come on your face.
私のエロカワボディを狙って愚かなオスどもが繰り広げる禁断の果実的な祭典なの。
Yeah, as said, can you just stop describing yourself as a sexy body? You're 17.
なんだかよくわかんないけど。
Very comfortable gamer at the moment. Well, gamer, I'm not really a gamer. Filthy casual. Eroded to a filthy casual. Oh, as long as he's attractive, it's perfectly okay then. Apparently, according to her. No, I'll go. What? Me and Yugo look nothing alike. What are you talking? Oh wait, hang on. He's Yugo, but what's the name of the? Ah, never mind. Not used to two of the main characters just not looking at the screen or showing their faces on screen. Good. It's like a Wonder Gamelon reference. One weird reference to a Wonder Gamelon. Didn't expect that. Good. Good. I'm talking to you, Nokia. Can you at least open your eyes? And look at me whilst I'm talking to you? How rude. Oh no, she's suffering from Pikachu syndrome as well. I'm glad I selected level 1, Calvin. I was tempted to go to level 4 since that's where I've been going the last few times. You're always lost, Nokia. And not just in these kind of situations, I mean like in life in general. Just need some guidance, some counseling, some sort of advice or something. And not the arm kind for a change. As I said, she's quite ambitious, but kind of to a fault at the moment. Yeehaw! Time to get those pistols and shoot in the air like a stereotypical Texan guy. Yeah. Alrighty then. I'm off to get me some timers. Oh, like the name of the 3rd series, alright. Step 1. Maintenance exit and demon hideouts. The demons broke up, so they don't have anything better to do. I bet there's some freelance tamers in this exit farm too. Time to roll out. Let's roll out. Yeah, I can't do Optimus Prime. You gotta have a pretty low-pitched voice to pull that off, or even get close to that kind of a start type of voice. So going through these areas is now going to be a cakewalk. Not even a cakewalk, because at least there's going to be some resistance from the cake you're walking on. It's more like going to be like a, I don't know, like an air walk, you know, or like an atom walk. Absolutely decimated. I went crazy. I got fuck all from that. Still leveled up a Greymon though. Yeah, this is gonna be a waste of time fighting these low-level Digimon. Wait, hang on. Oh no, wrong one. It's gonna be a kind of waste of time fighting these baby Digimon. It also feels kind of bad taking them out with these ultimate Digimon. So, where am I going again? Just wandering around looking for hackers or something? Not in the case. Go right up to level 4. Why can't I just meet her at level 4? She's talking as if Nokia's not there, but she's right there. That Nokia girl is so, you know, brave and courageous, and then Nokia's like, I'm here. Oh yeah, sorry Nokia, I didn't notice you because you're such a rather irritating character that I didn't want to pay attention to you, give you all the attention you're clearly craving. Get away, get away! Still. So, am I supposed to be wandering around Kowloon, finding some people to... some hackers to help with such and such? Alright, so at least Nokia does have her Digimon out, you know, much more frequently. Kind of solves that whole criticism I had in the last stream about her not participating in these battles, you know, pulling her away a bit. We are a team after all. Frog's legs? More like Frog's dead. Maxed, good. Or I could get a Gekamon. Not like I'd want one, but there if I want one. No, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Go. There's got to be some sort of full map option where you can just look at the whole map of the area you're in at the moment. Some sort of camera zoom out option for the corner map, maybe? I don't know. I'll just check the controls and see if that's possible. Or even Google search it if I need to. Exterminated. Acceleration boost? Does that boost my acceleration? Vulcan Napalm 2 Electric Boogaloo, which is ironically more like Fiery Boogaloo. See, no, that's just a move. That's to leave the game, I don't want that yet. No, that's just the menu. Nope, that's just yeah. Oh wait, what did I just do? Oh, that's just reducing counter rate. Okay, that's fine. I'll just check the options menu. Minimap. Show. Oh, that's it then. Battle difficulty. Yeah. Button settings, maybe. I'll tell you what they do. Wait, there's a button to delete save data? Why would anyone want to do that? By pressing X, LB, and RB? Oh, jeez. Never doing that. Try not to, anyway. Okay, yeah. So I guess I'm just stuck with a map that doesn't show me the entire area. I said, would help to know, like, if it's a dead end, like, up north or not. No, there's nothing there. Do I just need to go somewhere else entirely? Do I need to wander around Kowloon? Because there's nobody there, really. How do I get to... How do I get... wait, is there some steps? Nope. Oh, right, okay, I see now. Silly me. Gotta go up this platform and then go back down from that platform to the other one. Then happy days. Okay. This better be worth it. I hope I'm doing the right thing. I think I just need to go to the hideouts, that's what I need to do. I might do that first. Because if that is the solution, then I don't want to have to, you know, that. Let's just try that out first. Oh, I need to be at an exit though. Go back to the entrance of level 4. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, near the beginning of the stream, I was going to talk about Pokemon, but not a lot about Pokemon this time because there's only been like a couple of updates the past few weeks. Mainly about the new Mega Evolutions they revealed. Well, 2 new Mega Evolutions as far as I know. No, that's not, it's the X, isn't it? And then just pick one of the. I think I just need to go to one of these. Oh wait, the farm, yeah. Nokia did mention something about the farm. Our leader tends to keep his own company. Okay, good to know. Ah, there we go. Trying to recruit hackers, huh? Sounds like what the demons were doing. No way, don't lump me in with those jerks. This is completely different. I mean, for starters, that went like that because of that. And then what else could you do but this? Jeez, get it? Not one bit. Hey, you explain. Aims are different? Huh? That's actually kind of cool. In that case, maybe I should be asking you if you'll take me as an ally. Leader. No prob. Oh no, that's her. No prob, T-sHz. I gave you such a good explanation. It's pretty easy to understand. So did I do it? Oh, he joined. Good. Ah, this is going to save me a lot of time just wandering around an area I didn't need to, well, explore. Game pretty much flat out said, yeah, if you want to find some hackers, go to the layers and stuff. Tamer group sounds like a pretty weird team. I don't have any strong feelings either way about joining, but wonder what my buddy would think. Well, I think you and your friend should both join. Where are they? Where is he? Probably somewhere around here. Got it. I'm gonna go ask them then. Come on, Glenzoni. Funny. If this all goes well, I get 2 members in one foul swoop. What was this foul swoop? Mandela effect, I think. Yeah, I rock at this. Well, technically it's Glenzoni because he's the one kind of talking to him, but whatever. Sure, it's all you, Nokia. It's all you. You're winning. You're Michael Sheening. You're winning. Hello. I'm George No. You. Yes, you. What are you doing? I'm starting a new hacker team. I just know you're interested, right? A new hacker team? Why? I'm a New Yorker. We don't have hacker teams. To become closer to why am I saying sorry to no one? To become closer to Digimon and to stop evil hackers. That's what I'm forming. The Rebels. Sounds interesting. Fine, I'll help you. Really? Yes. And I count ding +1. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Don't get ahead of yourself, Nokia. They're just, Okay, so Red from Pokemon Fire Red should be joining me now. Oh yeah, the other one. Other bloke. Okay, buddy, I let the cut out of your jib. What say you join us? Wait, you barely know him. We're gathering people to form a hacker group. Making a hacker group, huh? That's a big accomplishment. And yes, I do sound like the other 2 or 3 people you just met. But rather than assume you're just as accomplished, I'll see for myself just how strong you are. Oh, wow. Yay. Oh, Datamon. That's pretty neat. Tiny little, smart little computer thing. That'd be kind of cool to have in my party. Anything that reminds me of the original 2 seasons of the anime has got to be good, right? Agility boost, alright. Character... I thought it said character reveal then. It's like... What does Alphamon... What, you mean this is all an identity? Who are you, Alphamon? So you're more than just talk. Okay, I'll tag along. Nice to meet you, leader. Why, thank you. He was talking to me. Oh. Same to you. Let's get even stronger together. And will you join now? Oh, so my buddy joined your team? Then sure, I'll join too. I think there's enough members for now. I mean, look at us. We look like a proper team. The A team. More like S team. Heck yeah, Operation Get Members. Great success. It's great. Well, I'm really glad I, used my brain to try and remember what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Otherwise I'll be just wandering around Kowloon for another half hour. No, we did it, Nokia. Stop taking all the credit. Yeah, you know what they say, fight fire with fire, fight hackers with hackers. Let's go! 3 guys and some other guy from New York.
どこへ行くんだろうな。
Well, at this rate, she's gonna get herself killed. What? You have eyes?
どうした？そんなに驚いた顔をして。また幽霊だとでも思ったのか？
Not really, I mean... In your other form, you're kind of translucent and blue and sparkly and shit.
もしも彼女が本当に悪いハッカーたちと戦うことになったら
Yes, as mentioned earlier, yeah, because, I can imagine her getting herself killed. With the, way she's handling things.
デジモンを助けようとする彼女
Exactly, she's gonna get into real danger and all of a sudden... dead.
それにこれ
I mean, she's only got an Agumon and a Gobumon, that's not gonna be able to defeat a Datamon or even like a Centauramon or something like that.
また会おう
Nothing's really kind of shown that Nokia is as competent as Glunzoli, at least. Just another day in the office that I'm going back to. So is that Glunzoli's character trait, just being late all the time? Glunzoli's gonna, be attending a funeral, but he's like an hour late saying, "Sorry, I'm late. Oh, the service is over. My bad." Yep. In my pet. No, just kidding. Just kidding. So we recruited some hackers for our team. That's it. A team, you say? What is team?
彼女は言動や見た目ほど軽々しい娘ではなさそうだ。
She's kind of fooling us at the moment.
彼女なりに熟慮して出した答えなのだろう。我々にそれを阻む権利はない。新君の上城への潜入についても賛成だ。彼の作戦立案を待とうじゃないか。
Spend the next hour just waiting, literally waiting like a real life hour just for Arata to do his thing.
今度はそのざわざわに
But that rush is probably from all the coffee I've been drinking. All that disgusting, disgusting coffee. Oh, yes, please. Don't mind if I do. I'll partake in a save. Oh, I'm a real cyber sleuth as opposed to a pretend one. Even though, technically Glunzoli's pretend because, well, one... This is the avatar of the real Glunzoli, and 2, he's a made-up character, so all the things are happening not real, so therefore not really cyber sleuthing, just within that universe, which is fictional, of course. Sketchy poster on the 2nd floor of Broadway. Well, there's been quite a few, so... Yeah, it was a bit quiet for a second because I was just, you know, doing something else for a few minutes. So, wait. I left the office, checked the poster, and now back in the office. Alright. Is it on the wall? It is. It was an urgent one. Living doll, dead person. Wait. So... is that just a hint at the main mission I have to do? I guess so. Wait, have you heard of Super Ultra True Puppets? We ply our trade there. Is that like a weird phrasing of the we apply or reply? Whatever, let's just accept. Detective Kuremi. Kuremi. You have to help us. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me, what's going on? What's wrong? Given that this is business from the occult club, I take it we've got another supernatural case in our hands? Oh, it's a continuation of that plot from, what, 2 or 3 chapters ago?
Yeah, I mean, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time.
Oh. Then why all the big fuss?
Well, apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think those dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes or something like that.
What did she say? I don't speak English. You must be referring to the Super Ultra True Puppets. I've heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more.
These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they could go for at least a little more money on the market. It's not really a problem here, you get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. Ew.
Yeah, I don't really know why I'm bothering putting on voices. I'm not really talented enough for that, whatever.
I mean, I find it weird too that your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the prices after dash dash? I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place.
Otaku? Those creatures.
And when I think about what these guys are probably doing with to them, it just really creeps me.
Oh, right, okay. Implying that they, yeah. Okay. Don't want to really want those images, whatever. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that.
What kind of incident?
There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of those dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Farmer.
Well, Farmer? Super happy true puppets and living dolls made in the images of people's dream girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection?
That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar, and how you two really are, it'll take having pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy.
Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's a blood book machine in an arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious, or as we young folks say, sus.
Luddock? You don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case.
No, not that. I mean living doll club. That's what LDC stands for. Right. It's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it.
Oh, quite contemporary then, you know, 3D printing all the rage.
Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess.
I definitely can't deny the possibility. Then our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this living doll club machine. You could say that we're raging against the machine. That'll be your job, Glenzerly, because I can't be fucked yet again. As for me, I'll see if I could dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. Take a nice, good, hard look. You got the keyword Living Doll Club. Alright, off I go then. Off to play some Sega arcade machines. That's my quote-unquote work. I mean, it's not like Glenzerly gets paid or anything. Does he? Well, no. At the very least, it's very unlikely.
You want to talk to me? What is it?
Living Doll Club, please.
Oh, Living Doll Club, is it? For a time, there was this huge ad campaign about how you use the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. Whatnot. Remember when people had respect for that place? There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there?
Okay, enough. Stop talking to me. Oof. Oh, who are you? You there. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Oh, I get it because of the hump on my back? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I know this is all out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? How does he know that just from looking at me? I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called super ultra true puppets. Wow, words. How do they escape from your mouth? If you want, I could tell you have one for cheap. I know what you're thinking. You're an odd man, aren't you? I mean, you literally call me Odd Man in this game. Don't worry about that name. That's just a filler. There's a placeholder for my actual name. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Oh no, Nokia. And she's even more lifeless. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment, and it hasn't sold well. But you understand how real my dolls look now, right? It could also be the reason that she's 17. Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better, but it's a top secret service. Nobody can know. Ignore that last word. Laughter? What's laughter? Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Well, I'm in a coma, so not great. Let's just be like sort of average, give a very average response. Well enough. Great to hear. Great that you're not doing anything beyond average. Really, even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. Ellipses. Question mark? Ellipses. Question mark? Ellipses. I bet you're bored of how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? No. You know, because there's this thing called money, makes the world go round, pretty important, you know, to buy foods, pay bills, etc. Doesn't that just sound fantastic? No. Because with the Perfect Girl project, I can offer you exactly that. What, destitution? Yes, please. Exclamation marks times 3. Well, exclamation marks times 1.5. Because you know, plural. With the Perfect Girl project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. Well, maybe not the second one, but whatever. Human being-esque. Just without the life. There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Suck me up.
Just one condition and you can be free from the tedium you've lived with up until now. Beady birdie bird. I bet you wonder just what that condition actually is. I understand. That's a fair question to ask. You gotta actually... Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition. Free of charge. Why, you would charge for that? Why? Oh yeah, because he's an odd man. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to the room, you can never leave it for the rest of your... That's the rip-off. You know, all the musky and... Ugh. You know, gonna have to order everything online, wait days for food and stuff like that. Oh, you don't have to worry about some... Well, not days, you know. There'll be a delay. Quite a few times. And, you know, what if you need stuff replacing? You have to wait, you know, a few days unless you pay extra for Prime delivery or whatever. Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? What do you mean take care of me? Like what? Are they like fridges as well? Do they like produce food, you know, and give it to you? Like, are they like a fridge or something? Or like a mini factory producing like, I don't know, macaroni and cheese from their stomachs, and then they open the door and then they give you the macaroni and cheese in there? I don't know how it works. Or do they have like one of those things in Star Trek that generates, you know, food and plants and stuff? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. And by all the time, I mean all 30 seconds. Once you know you want one, just get in touch, and I'll make it happen. Yeah, the whole laughing thing at the end of his sentences certainly makes him sound suspicious. Or sus. Yeah. Right now, I think I'll just check out the Luduk machine at the arcade. Well, the answer is no, but... well, whatever. Hold on. How's your investigation into the Luduk machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. Sorry for interrupting. She just turns off the chat. You encountered a suspicious man out by the Luduk machine? Was he an odd man perchance? That's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. I wonder if it's the old man. You better take a close look at the arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. My guess is like in some sort of factory facility or something. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. Even, you know, the chance that this game will transform into a first-person shooter. That'll be kind of weird, wouldn't it? But that would never happen because, you know, we don't want to subvert expectations too much. Looks like I can connect jump into the Luduk unit. Sega. This isn't even a Sega game though, this is like a... Is it Bandai Namco? Gotta be. So do Sega get any sort of royalties from that, you know, for... Or does Sega pay them to advertise Sega in their games? Even as... Oh, actually... They must be quite close corporations, because there was that one game on the 3DS, called Punimon. It sounds like I'm saying Punimon. Was that like a... Who's the one that... Steven Seagal, I think, yeah. He did that song where a woman's singing about, wanting a punani. I can't believe he did a song like that, that's crazy. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I kind of forgot what I was saying, talking about. Oh, trapped. Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm good. Yeah, what was I even talking about? I can't remember. Oh yeah, about Sega and Bandai Namco. They made that 3DS game, didn't they, called Project Cross Zone, which also got a sequel. Which had a sequel. Where it was basically the universes of Sega, Bandai Namco, and Capcom. Yeah. So it must be like you know, we've worked together in the past. You know, you can have some, you know, advertising in there as well for a small price. You know. But then again, no one. I mean, it's not like Sega's some unknown company or needs that kind of marketing. It's like, you know what Sega is.
Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, Super Monkey Ball, House of the Dead, Bayonetta, and so on. No, wait. Just wait, is it? Bayonetta's... No, it's not. It's, Bayonetta's Capcom, isn't it? No. Oh, it's Sega, isn't it? I'm trying to remember. Been a while since I played Bayonetta. I know Platinum Games developed it, but who were the publishers? No, it's not Nintendo, even though Bayonetta was in Smash. Kind of brain farty there, I don't know. I'm sure the answer is obvious, it's just, I said brain farty. Ooh, shiny. Okay, that's kind of worth it. Handy little healing items. Haven't needed them in a while. Which is a good sign. So is this just a case of... Oh, hang on. Oh, you're that one from the movie. Infirmon. I take people's data, make dolls from it. Subtle. Kind of gave me the answer there. Well, you know what the problem is. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls and people become dolls. He's got a bad case of green eye. The dolls are lifelike. The people are deathlike. I am somewhere in between, whatever that is. Huh? Oh, what are you? Any interference must be punished. Okay, he's just repeating himself. Redundant. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's the Digimon from that movie. The first Digimon movie. In the first part. Before it transforms into that even bigger, sort of crazier purple demon thing. Well, I could be wrong, I don't know. It might just look similar to that. Well, that was a piece of piss. Piece of piss. Whoa, shut up there. Oh yeah, I maxed out my Legmon, didn't I? Well, the Legmon's not going to be getting any more experience from that. No more experience for you, Legmon. Something on the ground. Mysterious Earl. How mysterious, though? Can't be that mysterious. Poor Earl. Did you just come out of the Luddick machine? I wonder how's a Luddick. You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? That's odd. And that's coming from me, that's saying a lot. Something like that. I'm a cyber sleuth. I'm a cop's secret weapon. And that's not euphemism. I'll just... You know, he is odd. Who knows what he'll do with the information I give him. Something like that. Oh. I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. And hitting on. Starts moving closer to him. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. You know what I mean? I'm a bit of a goer, you know what I mean? Nudge nudge, wink wink. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. And a couple of Monty Python references. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Are those actually words, or is she just kind of going bit of scatting? Don't bother trying to come after me, even though it'd be incredibly easy at this distance. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See you. He's like Eggman and runs faster than Sonic. Just as Sonic can't catch Eggman. That's kind of a good point, really. In Sonic 2, when you're near the end where... oh, hang on, more voice acting coming up. So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met in a Digimon, working together. Two beings, one family. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live for about a day or two. As we suspected, those two probably used that Luddick unit to gather up girls' data, and then used it to make the Super Ultra True Puppets. Oh yeah, Kyoko, did I mention that I saw a sort of artificial copy of Nokia? It was really weird, strange. Okay, put on my brattier voice.
Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then.
Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy. Even though, you know, my assistant could have done anything. But we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. I don't know. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Purple Girl project. Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project.
But what is the Purple Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Karame mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right?
Indeed. Glenzelli actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. Locking themselves in a room for an eternity.
What is it?
Anybody who has a dream girl sent to a room can never leave it, ever. Yeah, that puts it, that summarizes it much better than I ever could. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Shit on the floors, absolutely dirty environment, smelling like shit, starvation, etc. Oh, what's this? It's an Earl left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy, Glenzelli. I want you to go to that Earl and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. Don't worry about going extra deep. You don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister, like Reddit. Ugh. Or Twitter. No. Formerly X, or is it the other way around? A lot of people still quote Twitter because it's easier.
Dark and sinister.
We're talking as grim as an episode of Friends, and as the stuff you look at for fun in your club, maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side is not going to be pretty by any means. Did Lily not see? Oh, okay. Nice little circle around the dreaming guy. Huh? Who are you? Cyber Sleuth? Hey man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my dream? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about it being inside, you know? Haha. Stop checking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? What are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls are just pure, pristine dolls. Yeah, he's definitely dreaming because he's not even looking at Glenzelli, he's kind of like looking above him. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room and die a slow, miserable death of loneliness and stinkiness. Life with these girls is the best. I could be happier. I say, whilst, kind of biting my teeth, whatever. They take care of everything I need, whilst, teeth clenched till they break. Like that one episode of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog where Eggman breaks his own teeth by clenching his whatever. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. Perfectly awful. But this really is inside Eden? Ha 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 ha. Cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? This is a nightmare. Alright then, that was pretty dark. They were all 15. That dreaming guy is dreaming of some messed up shit. So that Earl led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project.
Victim? What do you mean?
Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your... How can I enforce that anyway? Is there like CCTVs and like one of those, ankle bracelet things with the alarm thing or something? Or does it tase you when you try to leave your home? How can I enforce that? But in reality, he was alerted to Eden and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious.
But then that means...
Right, the so-called life he's leading, with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. A humongous lie. Like liar, liar, lie. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwillingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all.
That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it. Jorogumo.
I guess.
Huh?
I'm Swedish, I don't know what you're talking about.
Jorogumo is a mythical spider appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to a waterfall. They plunge in for her and die at her hands.
Oh, I knew if there was anyone here who would know about this, it'll be you, May. You really know your occult history. You creep, you. She starts, like, sort of slapping her shoulders. You creep, you creep, you.
Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in a room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace?
If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then... But simply, have you ever seen that one episode of Black Mirror? The one with the video games? You know, the virtual reality meta, well, that's like, what, 50% of all episodes of Black Mirror, but, you know, that one. All that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Or about the one where two best friends are fucking each other in a virtual world. One of them is played by Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like that? I mean, like what?
According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries.
What? Why would anyone do that?
A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who would want such fresh bodies. That's kind of surprising. You'd have thought that a lot of them would be sort of overweight, unhealthy, middle-aged blokes that can't get a second date, you know, after a divorce, you know, trying to look for someone new but, you know, fail because of, you know, the divorce leading them to, you know, drinking and overeating and stuff like that. You'd have thought it'd be that kind of market, but no. Apparently it's young people who are probably more likely to, you know, appeal to women of similar age, you know. Well, whatever.
That's so horrible.
We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now.
A game theory.
Wonder what he's doing now, Matt Pat.
Shiver. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps.
You better beware, for you're in for a scare.
Anyway, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago, what do you think this happened to him? Has happened to him? You go.
Thank you. It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. Boo-hoo. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Woo-hoo. Might as well see if we could still call out to him. But we should be prepared for the worst. Like an episode of Friends, no. Entire 10 series of Friends. Back to back. On a Sunday. No. A Monday. Oh, I'm gone now, never mind. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Okay, he just takes a gun from his pocket and shoots himself. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out, even if I wanted to. Unless I log out the metaphorical way, with this pistol. Bang. Dead. The end. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Ha ha. Ha. Dot. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. Bang. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? Are those pink lines in my hair? When did I get my hair adjusted? I don't get it. Error? Nowhere to look out. Shit. Oh, that was it? Not quite done then? To be continued. Living doll. Got myself a crying, walking, sleeping, talking, living doll. The line behind dreams and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss a possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Ah, that old theory. That our entire lives are some sort of simulation, that theory. Commentary. Now what? Oh, back to Shinjuku is then. Oh yeah, and evolve my Elecmon before I forget. Again. Let's just talk to Mireille for Cyber Sleuth. The old air quotes again. Digivolve to Leomon. Oh, can't. Oh yeah, hang on. I think that's what I have to do really, just see, can I just equip an item whilst they're in the bank? I don't think so, I think I need to, yeah. Where did it went in the bank, didn't it? Where'd it go? Oh, there's to party. There we go. Oh, just right. Just enough. There we go. And then I'll just, just gotta try and use my brain for once. There we go. And attack. Do I have one for attack? Ew, not yet anyway. That's probably. Let's see. Ah, there we go. I'll try this. And see if that works. 59, that should be enough. Let's try it now. Be annoying if it doesn't work. No, of course not. It has to be, you know, unmodified. Alright. Shit, that's annoying. That means I have to Digivolve it because it's reached max level. Okay, fine. I'll do that then. Oh no, hang on, actually. Oh no, no. Why can't I do that then, that way? Well, that's kind of a technicality then. Whatever. I'll just Digivolve Elecmon. And then re-Digivolve it. What's its cap now? No, could be level 7. Now it should be able to... Its level cap should now be higher and therefore be able to reach those stats much easier. Eventually. Shouldn't take too long. Shinjuku, here I go. Off I go. Yeah. I prefer if the Digimon are at max level, that way they get more of a benefit when they Digivolve. I think that's how it works. Still have so much to learn about this game, even though I've been playing it for over 20 hours. Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great Cyber Sleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Just joking with you. Just being silly. Start smacking him in the face. Oh, I'm not hitting you, I'm just joking. If you're free to do you want to hang out? If you're free to... Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. Mysterious guy. It says, in my hand I'm holding a very rare out-of-print edition of the comic. Bakuen Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. What kind of a name is that? Well, then again, there are some weird titles, like the one that's like, that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and I'm a spider, so what, whatever it's called. Basically, this is a real comic contest. A rare comic contest. And it's real too. What are the chances? What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. Or individually. Preferably the latter. I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode, destroying the entire Japanese country as we know it. Yeah, okay, back then. Back to the office. How do I do it? Oh, yeah. Lunzoli actually having fun? Why would you want that? A break from detective work and this, you know, all these crazy cases? No, of course not. Well, yeah, I just talked to him. Do I just... Ah, yeah, okay. Rare comic collection. Oh, it's the lower difficulty. What do I get? Farm expansion plugin. Ooh, yeah, okay. It's urgent. Yep, red means urgent. Red means danger. And blood and all sorts. How is the case going? I hope you managed to solve it. Good luck. Kind of weird thing to say since I literally just accepted it, so I couldn't... There must not be a... No progress has been made, really, so... Yeah. Kind of soon to say that. Okay, we can fuck about now. Yay! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Downtown. Which looks a bit darker from here, but then when you go in... Oh, much brighter. Waiting by the station again, I assume. Or not. Subway. Or McDonald's. He just said he was in Shinjuku, so where is he? Did the game just fail to load the next sort of line? Weird. Or is it just a bit further down there? Well, I'll just double check. Just missed one particular line. Community area. Oh, I think he's talking about upstairs. There's a comic book shop upstairs, if I recall. It's not, is it? It's up. I think it's up a bit higher. Yeah, the area? No. I think it's more like a bookshop or whatever it is. What even is that place? My Fantasy Mansion. Can go in there, so I never know. I will. Nope, not in there. You said Shinjuku! You're dynamite! If there's one thing I hate video games doing is, lying or omitting information. Oh yeah, I got some medals training. I want to sell so that I can be swell. 810 yen's better than 809. No, I just want to check my stuff out. Let's see. Anything... Oh, that looks familiar. That's from... I think that's Guilmon's... One of Guilmon's final strongest forms. I don't really know. I'm gonna pretend like I know. I said that's basically Summon Skull. Vajra, Wendigo. Where's the ones I obtained not too long ago? Yeah, I have to go through every single... Skip, there we go. Gotsumon X antibody. Take your word for it. Doesn't really look like an antibody. It just looks like the never-ending story golem thing. Dodomon, which, as I think I said before, that's not a dodo. Could be near the end, isn't it? Oh, cute. That cute little sort of Frigimon head. Oh, I remember this thing from the book. Yeah, that trading card book. Looks kind of like a muck from Pokemon. When you say its name backwards, it's hilarious. Yeah, nothing else, I don't think. All 700. Gotta collect them all. Well, it must be shouldn't go back to Shinjuku, but where else is there to go then? Places I've already been. Alright, Kyoko, you've got some explaining to do. No. You don't have much to say to me. No time to explain, I've got to find Arata again. Let's try again. Maybe he's respawned somewhere. Or I just missed somewhere. Ah, damn invisible walls. Good thing they don't exist in real life. I'll just go back and see if I missed something. Or unless I have to go to a different place and... I can always talk to Murray once again. Don't know how much help she'll be. More helpful than Kyoko, that's for sure. Not very difficult to do. Be more helpful than Kyoko in these kind of things. Good luck. Well, that's great. Now I know where to find Arata now. Thanks. Yeah, guess he's not here. It says something about a comic book store, but there's... Shibuya, maybe? Just kind of like a... Well, there's a... place I could walk to. Digimon. Or did he mean the farm? Would be the farm then. Yeah, I'm lost, but you're not helping me. Help, please. I'll try then. Where's the... One of them's a farm. Nope, that's Kowloon. Eden... No, still there's nothing there. Off I go. Goodbye. Reconnect anytime soon. Doo-doo-doo. Well, there's gonna be like comic book places in this area. That camera angle there is pretty good. It's like, wow, so tall. Almost as surprised as the nerd. The angriest video game you've ever heard. He's that one nerd from that one game. Nerd. Am I being stupid? Oh, there's a shiny... Oh, it's gone? Where'd it go? Did I pick up in the end? Oh, I did, yeah, I did. My mistake. Invisible walls, damn you! There must be something I'm missing. The hospital? Check on, see how I'm doing in that coma due to Eden syndrome. Special ward, because Glenzolia is special. Especially stupid. I want to see myself. Can't see myself. Oh well. I can't see me. My time's not now. General ward then, because I'm generally a nice guy. Twelfth floor. Skip to the other, what, 11? Me, where are you? Is this me? Oh. Yeah, I'm sleeping out of here.
way. I know you're doing your job, but there's something more important. Hanging out with my friend. Little help with my friends. Well, that was no go, obviously. Don't know why I even bothered. Couldn't have gone far. I'm actually a hacker, and I've told you what, 5 times so far? It was this one, wasn't it? Can I just cancel that one? Yeah, postpone. Mysterious managed to issue a challenge. A fight with Vercom is at stake. Cyberspace, I need your help. Oh, the community area, right. That's where I need to go. Oh, why did I do that? Just a... Ugh. Stupid starts bashing my head on the wall. Stupid. There you are, big bro, even though we're not related in any way. Oh, you're here last year late. This time I can understand because Glenn said he was just wasting time wandering around in the real world. So many R's in that sentence. Probably Arata's friend. Probably, not quite. Not quite there yet. Run out of voices for characters, really. Hey, is this your friend? Huh? That, I mean, this, malfunctioning. Okay, so it's the two of you. Who are you doing the rare comic contest this time? Okay then, do your best. Well, see ya. Just same as the other characters, just less sibilance. That's not the right word, is it? Bunzoli, so I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? Mm-hmm. That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics, and a slight pause to cough. There we go. And then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden there are contest organizers, so-called game masters, who ask the questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. They're DC comics too, so they're kind of here and there. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. You have to kill for it. Man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the very thought. You could tell by the fact there's no saliva dripping from my mouth at all. So yeah, it's being metaphorical. We've got to do it. We've got to win. We need to get our hands on that rare comic. Why don't we just kill him? Huh? That's not a bad idea. No. You want to know what Baku and Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. Okay, but I can summarize it in like 5 words. Action, explosions, fighting, girls, crocodiles, the end. Well, that's 7 words, but you know what I mean. I think I'm good. Enough about you. What about the comic? Baku and Delete, or Baku Deli, is set in a turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuen, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero is Shokyo Haku. He's the head of a student council, a brilliant genius, and yeah, I'm kind of getting bored of this already. Yeah, he's not sending me now. Huh? Wow, the game just read my mind. Huh? Are you even listening to me? Nope. Looks them dead in the eyes. No. Well, I did tell you it was a long story. It's like, what, a whopping 12 episodes of the anime and, what, 7 volumes? Well, anyway, Baku and Delete is now out of print. This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. How old is this show? Actually, never mind, I shouldn't have asked. Don't care enough for that. Huh? Why is it out of print? Because it can. Well, that's a long story. Want to hear it? No, definitely not. Well, it's just an overreaction from when it was put. Oh, he's just ignored us. Why didn't give us a choice of, Hey, are you... Well, we said no, dumbass.
Huh? You want to know who the suspicious guy who issued the written challenges? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. The one information we need, and he knows fuck all about it. Okay, so this is a starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the first Game Master and solve the puzzle. First puzzle. Oh, there's multiple? Oh. No. Let's have a wonder. Around here? Am I supposed to? Ah, yeah. Low-level Game Master.
You also participated in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. Question. That's the question. In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's rival, Ichinosuke Inda, as I say it on Game Sidetrack, first appear?
Don't think it matters. Oh, this is a difficult question for you. It's an easy one for me. It's none of them. It never existed. The answer is volume 43, frame 2, right? It's the scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom.
Correct. Is what I would say if I, could only accept the first answer, so technically you're wrong.
Game over credits.
But this was just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You'll be asked another question by the...
No. Have to go back and forth between locations? Fine. To the entrance. To the entrance I go.
Next location, my asshole.
Okay, the second Game Master should be around here, so why don't they just have the one Game Master, ask the questions? Let's look for him and answer the next question. He says in an uninterested tone.
Yeah, what a beautiful view, see?
Are you the Game Master? Or are you just one of those recolors of that guy who was dreaming earlier? That dreaming guy.
Okay then, let's get started. Question.
Doesn't matter. Gravity. The dog was called John, the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it Pionkichi?
Wow, that's amazing, correct. Is what I would say if I didn't accept the first answer, which was Rapidy, which is
Is it Les Dennis who hosted the original British show? Survey says
So far I've been able to answer all the questions easily. Well, you have. Glanzoli, you've been kind of pointless. You can leave. Just what I expect from you, Murata.
You just ignore Glanzoli because he's just that, blank of a slate. That boring.
Next, you should go to the Eden community area. The place you were, a few seconds ago. There you'll be asked the final question by the next...
Better be the last question.
First one to answer the question correctly will be given a rare comic. Okay, try your best and good luck.
Alright, that's the twist. They ignore me the first two questions, but now, because Glanzoli is always the one to answer first, you're gonna have to get it right. Or is it tricking the player into thinking, oh, this is tense, this is gonna be the toughest because I know nothing about the show. No, nothing. I know nothing about the comics, so now he's gotta think. The top tier Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. God have mercy on us all. He just tells Glanzoli to shut the fuck up and let me do it. The game won't let me do that, though. In this game, I have no choice but to answer first. Either way. You're the top tier Game Master, right? And Master Gamer too, right?
Precisely, you finally made it here. Of course it would be you, Murata. Yay. Oh, and that thing next to you.
I believe his name is Glunzoli. I don't know. It's not really that important to me.
So, shall we get to the final question? Question. Tell me what you think about me. The main character in Baku and Delete, Yokio Kaku, went to the school by the name of...
Oh shit, I should have been paying attention. That's an easy one. It's called St. Array's Private High School, right? However... Exclamation marks. I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school. Oh. But I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was just choosing him. Uh-oh. Sorry, wrong answer. Game over, credits. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I think it came up in volume 18. The scene with the school entry application acceptance. Damn it. Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Hey, Glenzoli, can you figure it out? Go figure it out? If you go ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway used bookstore, they'll probably know. Please. Oh, really have to go to the real world? Oh no, hang on. Do I have to go to the real world for this? I think I have to. I said go to the bookstore. Can I talk to her about it again? Oh, the one time I can. 3rd floor Broadway, okay. So do I just sign off and go to the Broadway? Yeah, I think that's what I meant to do. That's what I get for not paying attention. That's the main lesson of this stream. Try to absorb every bit of information, even though your brain technically can't handle that kind of information. See, old information in, new information in, old information out. But no, this game is teaching you to remember every single thing that happened in your life, because you know your brain won't explode if that happens. You won't mentally collapse or anything. Where's the... is it upstairs? No. Where did... although it would certainly help in this situation if I remembered where everything is. Because then I won't be doing this. It's going to be in the first point, hasn't it? Down there, I think, yeah. No. Nope. Is it ready in the 3rd floor? I thought it was... yeah, there we go. What now? Address of St. Array's? Oh, that was it? Okay. Huh? St. Array's High School's address? Who the hell are you and why are you asking me this out of the blue? What, you want to be friends or something? Ew, icky. St. Array's High School? You mean the one that the main character from Baku and Delete went to? No fucking clue. Well, you know, even though I'm an expert at everything to do with comic books, when you ask me out of nowhere like that, it's almost as if you want to, you know, relate to me and be friends. That said, ugh. Nah, that's an easy one. Up my ass. He just runs off. St. Array's High School is Kingston 5-8. Why are you asking? Because I can. Derpy-derpy-doo. Ah, what? A rare comic contest? If you can answer the question, you get a copy of the legendary final volume of Baku Deli. Good thing you told me every single bit of that information. Then I need to go in and swoop it. Yeah, that comic's mine. No freaking way. Are you freaking kidding me? You gotta freaking tell me about it, you freak. Like Ben Stiller and Dodgeball. Freaky naughty. No, it's one of those movies that's not very good, but you know, you can't help but be entertained by how wacky it is. Ben Stiller's giving it, you know, all the ham, and Vince Vaughn, ironically, is the opposite. He just looks like he doesn't want to be there at all. Why am I going here? I need to connect jump. Hi, Kyoko. Hi, Kyoko. Kyoko. Kingston Town. That's the good way to remember it. Kingston Town by UB40. There we go. Oh, exclamation mark. Must be important. Oh yeah, that's it. It's a Kingston address, but I can't remember the number.
Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up and answer already. Someone else will win the rare comic. Like that nerd boy that Glenzodi kid was talking to earlier. How do I know that? Don't ask.
No. Was he Darth Vader? No. Oh, Glenzetti, how did it go? Do you know the answer? That's it. Kingston 58. That's it exactly. Too bad what we just said was the second answer, so, technically lost, so, it.
Congratulations! That's the right answer.
Yes, I did it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Regis Philburn. Or Chris Tarrant. Or Jeremy Clarkson. And whoever, you know, hosted Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I can't think of anyone else. Glenzotti, thank you so much, babe.
That's it. You've answered all the questions. Most of the attempts were wrong, but hey, get them eventually. That's the most important thing. Please go to the Eden free area now. If you get there first, the comic will be yours, but you won't be because that nerd guy will beat you to the punch.
Yeah, Glenzotti. The mysterious guy who organized this contest seems to be in the Eden free area. Quick, let it go. Let's go to the free falling area. Oh, it's a brand new area too. Sweet. Programming now. 3 very small squares. Didn't take too long. Hey, is that Metal Man? Well, no. Is that him? Rare comic game sponsor. Hey, Arata? Oh, I don't know what he says.
Hey, Arata. Oh, so close.
Oh,
Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Arata.
no. Really?
Yeah, it was really just a split-second difference, actually.
I can't believe it. I tried so hard. I've gone so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard, whatever. I don't think I even got the lyrics right. So much for being a Linkin Park fan. Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. He starts tearing his hair out. It was a nice way to pass the time.
Well then, Arata. Maybe we should hold another rare comic contest in the future.
Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely. Next time I'm the organizer. Next time I'm the organizer. An organizer? Whoa. Hmm? Oh yeah, I know this guy. Huh? I said he was suspicious looking? I mean, a pink shirt? What is he, a woman? No. I never said that. Didn't? Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Drama, you know, EastEnders and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. Hiss about and, you know, cause all sorts of drama. This guy is, well, sort of my friend, or whatever. We've known each other for a few seconds. No big deal. What? What is it? Is something wrong? Those two one I can't think about, so just, you know, there's nothing necessarily wrong about being a nerd by default, so don't say that. That's not true at all. Well, you know, in a way, aren't we all nerds? Even football fans and car mechanics and stuff, they're all nerds in their own way. We're all nerds. Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too. Wait, and he wasn't participating at all? Kinda was, wasn't he? Oh, I was really expecting that nerd to be, No, it must have been a nerd, right? He's the only other character we know, and met in this, in a case, so... Yeah, it must have been. They just don't want to reveal it until part 2. Ooh. Back when delete.
A comic about hackers have been engaging in battles with each other. What a coincidence. We are hackers too, kind of. It's a comic for people like him who have a kind of sickness. And he's getting down with the sickness. Open up your hate, and she starts singing that song. Still, a rare comic contest amongst friends. I wonder why humans would bother putting so much energy into something so utterly fruitless. It's almost as if they enjoy it, or gain some enjoyment from it. And who needs enjoyment, am I right? Why do you think of a detective who sits in his office, in my office rather, just drinking shit coffee? Who needs hobbies, am I right? They really have a lot of time on their hands. This thing called devotion? Tion? Never heard of it. It'll be ridiculous. People are a never-ending source of surprises. I mean, people having hobbies? What next? People walking? I never pictured Arata as the type to hang around otaku crowds myself. But she's not an otaku crowd, she's just the one person, I don't know. Voice acting.
構わんさ。君の上城への潜入計画には私も期待するところ大だからな。
Yeah, about that, nothing actually happened. In fact, I just spent all that time going to every Lawson in town. My bad. Is it Lawson? The name of the chain of Japanese news agents, like small shops? I think it's Lawson or something like that. I need your wallet, your keys, your ID, everything. Man's gotta make money. Ooh, a concert. Yep, that's exactly what I said. Thank you for repeating, to confirm that you've been listening, even if you do sound clueless. Maybe never heard. Well, moves his hands to the side of his belly. Do you not see what I am? I am that half cyber body after all. Sure do. Well, it's not nothing, I'm in a freaking coma. Right now, after lunch. Secret room sounds secretive. Super secret. All the confidential information in one location, in one small room? I assume it's gonna be small, but you know, just in one secret room, I don't know. The fact he knows that it's a secret room is ironically no longer makes it a secret room, really. It's now just a discovered room. It's only a secret room if you're not aware of its existence, because it's a secret, you know? But the fact he knows there's a secret room means it's no longer a secret room. It's a discovered room. To him, from his perspective anyway. But to all these characters anyway, it's now no longer a secret room, so... You might have to word it differently, like say it's the room with turquoise wallpaper, or the room with a border collie in the middle. Or the polar bear rug or something, you know. Back to the HQ it is then. Good way to reuse some of the assets. Correction, not a secret room anymore. What they need to do is add an S at the end of secret, so it's secrets room, so it's like, okay, secrets, but what kind of secrets?
Yeah, it's a little bit confusing because one character's called Yuko, the other one's called Yugo. In some cases that's good though, because it's like in Fire Force, there's two characters, one's called Tamaki, the other one's called Maki. Even though they got similar names, it's a good way of remembering, okay, at least two of the characters have Maki in their name. And Tamaki because it's kind of like a portmanteau of Tabby Cat and Maki, whilst the other is just Maki, and is the muscular one. So the one with the more muscles in their arms. I've only watched the first series of that show. There's two, isn't there? Or is there three series? One, I think one's airing now. But whatever. Got a case of the cold feet? Well, we need to take it to a hospital right now. They just go straight to hospital. And that is... Still your father's information? Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, because he killed himself, right. If this was, if this came out now, they would have done something with the word suicide in that, in this context. They wouldn't have changed the context. That's not what I meant. I meant like they would have censored it some way, like by saying he went on a sewer slide, or I hate when videos and that replaces that term with like sewer slide and deleted and all those kind of words that aren't exactly difficult to decipher. Like deleted, I mean like deleted his life, like as in his life ended, like is gone. Not too difficult to piece together. But I mean, I get it when people use those terms if they want to monetize their videos. But I don't really get it when they use it like unironically, like for like serious posts about the death of a loved one, for example, or even just the death of anyone. Instead of it's just because those kind of terms softens the tone and makes those messages harder to take seriously. It's like going to a funeral and then a clown just pops up and making all those sort of horn noises and juggling and that. It's like that's kind of like the text equivalent to that when people censor the word suicide by replacing it with words with phrases and words like sewer slide and deleted and control deleted and all those stupid terms to replace such a serious word and about a very serious subject. You need to be serious and sincere about it. And that sincerity is lost when you replace it with sewer slide and Kermitted sewer slide. That's stupid. Whoever came up with that is both a genius and just master of nonsense. It's like, well. It's okay, like, though, if you're using it in like a comical term as a way of like taking a piss out of the fact people do that, but yeah. To the person who created that phrase, I assume did it with that intention, so it's kind of harsh to say that they master of nonsense, like they're being stupid, but I guess it depends on the context. If it is used for the sake of humor, taking a piss out of using those Kermit suicide kind of phrases, that's okay. But when it's like done to avoid talking too seriously about something as serious as committing suicide, you shouldn't really be using phrases like Kermit suicide in that kind of context. Oh, chapter 9. Okay, that was quite long. Chapter 8 was quite long. So when it's used in like humorous, comical ways, almost like, well, ironically, to take the piss out of the fact people do use those phrases, it's when you use it, much more legitimately and, with lack of irony is where it's like Really? Kermit suicide? You just can't say suicide? Just because you want those extra few pennies of YouTube revenue? Yeah. Yeah, I said, if the game was made like 2025, I have a feeling they would have replaced suicide with like the word suicide with like or even like stuff with like oft, like he offed himself. Or herself. Well, in this case, offed himself because it was her dad. So what am I doing? I'm supposed to just warp to the Enterprises. Can I just do that from there? Would I have to go back to the metropolitan area, I think? Which one is it? I think it's this one, yeah. Yep. More cinematic cutscenes, so that must mean I've selected the right option. Disguised errata, okay. Well, we got into the preview, no problem. Still, this is all pretty nerve-wracking. No, I would never say that to him. Errata's been fine. Hey Errata, you nervous? Quiet. Don't use my real name. You're gonna blow our cover guns that guns early. You fool. You fool! Oops, sorry. We lose everything if they see through our disguises. Let's be careful about this. Are you happy about it? I see you. Wait. Brother? My identical twin brother? What are you doing here? He looks just like me. Well, I look just like him, but whatever. I've all gathered here today. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. This is the entrance to the upgrade preview area. Please follow after me. Or just follow me. Same difference. Had me going for a second with that. I see you. Way too close for comfort. The venue's over there. Let it go. I said it like that because reminds me of when Ed Gamble said it in Mock the Week, in one of those scenes we'd like to see clips on YouTube. Ed Gamble, I quite like Ed Gamble as a comedian. Whoa, this is intense. They weren't kidding about it being a major upgrade. But this ain't the time to be gawking. Time to start our plan. We make a fire, cover the room in smoke, and suffocate in the digital world, if that's even possible. But before that, did you feel funny in these get-ups? Feels like I'm wearing somebody's skin. Like Silence of the Lambs style. I played around a bit with the stealth hide you used before. Higher res avatars. This will help us recognize each other. There's nothing to worry about. Anyone else will see us as different people. So it's a bit like The Matrix Resurrections. Okay then, ready to get started? Whoa. Those avatars were very low budget comparison. That's what we used to look like? Fucking hell. I know, no color or anything. Oh man, not this again. Flashbacks. Did you just see that too? Two very white kids? Phew, that's good to hear. Glad as two of us are crazy instead of just one. Guess I don't need to have that in my head examined. But what was that then? Digital noise or something like that? Could it be related to Eden syndrome? Or that taco I had for breakfast? We don't have time to think about this now. For now, let's just stick to the plan. You need to find a terminal and do a connection jump. Contact me once you're in the database. Don't worry, I'll make a little noise to distract the Kamishira employees. A very tiny noise like a mouse squeak. Let's go with mouse squeak. Okay. Whoa, this is incredible. Sick. I'm very sick. It's nearly identical to the real world. Starts vomiting. Sick. Really just sick. He's sick, she's sick, everyone's sick. Ah, young man, please keep your voice down.
This is a library. Now, go. That wasn't a squeak. Got all the time in the world to walk and run and skip around this lamp thing. Whee! Oh, haven't seen that avatar before. That kind of a NPC. Oh no, wait, that's Scout. Where do I need to go now? Wow, that errata looks so cool. Let's stir it in. Or maybe I do need to just go now. Or it's like, where the fuck are you going? Oh, I need to go, yeah. Well, where else was there to go, really? Still kind of odd how Mecha Copperman, when he's moving, isn't kind of like leaning forward. Because that's when you do when people move, right? They kind of just propel themselves forward, but it just kind of looks like he's floating and something's pushed him forward instead of just actually moving himself, you know, on his own. Just rotate the, you know, move him at a sort of like a 45-degree angle or something. No, maybe 20-degree angle forward, you know, clockwise. I can't send the invitation, Earl. Better get in touch with Errata. Bring. Hey, it looks like you've gone easily enough. Now send me the invitation, Earl. Or die. What? You can't send it? There's a block on it? Stupid old chemist shiver database. Fucking useless piece of shit. Fucking. Okay, I'll try and do something from my end. For now, track down and break through the security so we can contact Kyoko. Hey, hang in there. No need to be nervous over something like this. I mean, I did say this is serious shit, but, you know, talk to you later. Let's press on. Security should be around here somewhere. I have a little wonder. No time for that. Oh, that's just to warp to another... Whoa, that's a pretty colourful place. Have I been here before? I think I have. It feels like an eternity since... Ooh, an Andromon. Hey, I found your cousin, Andromon. Andromon 2.0. Which looks exactly like you, but... internally more advanced. Well... let's see if that's true or not. Fist of metal! Ow. I mean, ow. No, brother, it is me. Don't you remember? Oh, Metal Momemon. It's like Momemon, but made of... with extra, like, plastic. Look how far me and my team have come. Chapter 9. Taking out Ultimate Digimon like it's nothing. Ah, my team grows up so fast. It's not really an aura, it's more like a healing move, but whatever. It's not even called Healing Aura. Some people are looking at the Angel Woman pose and going, armpits, armpits, armpits. I don't get, like, the appeal of armpits or even feet. It's like some people have an obsession with, like, women's feet. Like, I don't really get that because, you know, feet tend to smell. And, you know, some of the feet are veiny and crusty. And ugh. Even the nicest of feet aren't that great. I mean, as I said, the smell and just the sort of fatty texture of them. I don't get them. I might not even be describing it very well because, as you know, I'm not into feet. Nah. Go with the more boring and traditional tits and ass and pussy kind of thing, not like feet or armpits or any stuff like that. Go for the more boring aspects of the female body, not armpits. As I said, you know, the armpits and feet, they it doesn't take long for them to get all sweaty and stinky and I said, even when they're like, you know, pristine and clean, I don't know, there's just something about them that just, I don't get. Like, I don't see them in that way compared to, like, you know, the way I see, like, you know, women's breasts and
you know, butt and one thing I do get as well is that song that Amy Schumer did a while ago in her show, when she had a show. I don't think she has a show anymore, but one of the sketches in that in the show was what did those do? Better be good. Can't remember what level the Greymon has to be to Digivolve into Metal Greymon. Haha, caught up with you. Ain't I quicker? Quicker than you. I was about to try to bust through security head-on, but it went down on its own just now. I don't suppose you did anything? Me? No, I'm useless. I see. That Digimon you took out must have been there in place of normal security. Digimon aren't the sort of thing you can take out from the outside. Heck, usually you can't even take them out from the inside either. I'm lucky you went on ahead of me. I would have been shitting my pants. Okay, we better secure a line of to Kyoto. Hang on a second, Glinzoli. I've got to learn how to speak properly. Still, this is a nasty situation that I've entered Minority Report mode. Minority Report? That Tom Cruise movie? Yeah, and the book. If Digimon are being used for security purposes, then Kamashiro's staff might be using them for all sorts of ends. Cooking, cleaning, even worse, fixing cars. Could this actually all be part of that junk Sodo's plan? That jerk can't talk. Hey, I've gone through. Try talking to Kyoko, Glanzoli. Now. Yellow? Yellow? I've been eating spaghetti. It was delicious. Can you hear me? Glanzoli just, pushes his ear towards this the screen that's not actually there. It's just like projection. Can you hear me? Hey, we did it. We're reading you loud and clear. Kyoko, especially loud. Turn it down. Okay, I'll just turn down the volume of this communications. Aha, well done. And now for the passcode. Yeah, he's hoping that girl does her part. Here's hoping that... Don't worry about her. She'll do a good job. Not sure. She's a bit wet behind the ears. Yeah, too much information. TMI. But she's desperate. There's nothing scarier, and no one most dependable than an Opus who's desperate. You may have a point there. I'll check with her for the passcode. It might take 16 hours. Okay then, we'll head up to the secret room. Air quotes. Again. Because, at least he knows, it's no longer a secret room now. I trust she'll get us the passcode, right? And if she doesn't, we're pretty much fucked. I watched Minority Report too. Just a little more. Messages. I know Glanzoli's a social butterfly, but still. Can you not wait until I've done this pretty important mission? Okay, blocked. Again, pretty handy if I could zoom the map out so I can actually see where I should go instead of just guessing. Bugs! Somebody, wait, who the hell is that? Oh, Arata's Digimon digivolved off screen. Good for him and his Digimon. Good to know that his team's evolving, unlike Nokia's. It's gotta be a twist there, in the first series of Digimon where Patamon just looked like a bat dog thing, but then evolves into the strongest champion of the bunch. Out of the whole team, Could be like that, Nokia didn't really do much in battle, but she gets the strongest Digimon of them all. Oh, cutscene. What's up? Huh? We can't go any further? Bloody game designers. Hey now. Why do you think I came along? A newbie like you might not see it. If you can see a point in the security net that's more strained than others... sorry, Glanzoli. I said that taco was very spicy. Here we go.
Good thing the gas was coming from my mouth and not my anus. And now security itself is our way in. Okay, let it go. Let me just put my plumber hat on. Oh wait, hang on. Loot! I want loot! Ah, can I just use one? I don't think I can because everyone's full health. Fuck. Too strong, too powerful. Oh, Gargomons. Yeah, Gargomons. I was tempted to say Cargomon because, you know, like weapon cargo. 'Cause it's got like gun knuckle things. Still manages to be a pretty cute Digimon though. Despite being like an evolution of a Digi-evolution of a... Well, Terriermon is also pretty cute. The Pikachu levels up cute. You know, cute but not too cute. There is such thing as being too cute. Gets a bit obnoxious visually. That's why a lot of people don't like Igglybuff. I don't mind Igglybuff. I think Igglybuff is cute as well. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I feel hang on. Any be damaged? Nope. Okay, fine. Fuck you then. Guess, no HPC for me. I've got like, well, I've got 100 clearly. Oh, Digimon! Celestial kickassery once again. Well, buzz off. Good pun. There we go. Angelmon is starting to become as strong as everyone else. Pretty good. What's that? Why did it select that one? I want to select the other one. Doesn't select one automatically after. Which one is it? Is it this one? No. Code scan. There we go. That should do the trick. And knockout. Pattern red. Okay. Oh, there's got a copy. I might deactivate the turn off. Yeah, there we go. Because I want to get some more experience. Brave point. Right, what is Brave point? Let's see. Anything I can use now? Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's good. 5,000 experience. Probably not the wisest use of it, but it's not going to be too hard to get that experience if I do decide to de-digivolve or whatever. Low drop rate for data obtained when scanning. Oh, I've already got one of those. Combo rate and increase for yeah. Might change the equipment. Yeah, I might do that actually. I'm like, yeah, settings. She's got plenty of space there. And then I'll give her researcher. There we go. That's quite good. Where do we get accessories? What's point? That only works if it's on a Digimon in my battle party, I think. So I'll just remove that and replace that with. That, I guess. No. That one's empty. That's special. Where's do I have speed? Evade. Critical. I guess critical.
And oh, that one's empty. Oh no, hang on. What was mine doing? Where did I put the researcher? There we go. That will come in handy if I want to recruit some more Digimon. We'll scan them. Wait for it then. No. Oh yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh wow, yeah. That's really helpful. I don't think I've used the that feature where you can just scrap some Digimon for say, experience or something, or upgrading other Digimon. I haven't used that feature yet, it might come in handy. That sound effect. It's like woo! And that sound effect. Woo! Yeah, my voice is a bit too low for that to hit those kind of frequencies. I can get a Gargamon, even though I already have one, but whatever. Yeah, okay, so that's what I have to do, really. Just go around and build. Yeah, we'll go there. Blocked. Oh wait, there's loot! Better be loot that I can actually store in my inventory and not just say it's full. Oh, good. How much does it scan? Wow. That's pretty useful, yeah. Glad I did that. The problem is, if it is 200% and then I find some more Gargamons, then, yeah. It's kind of funny that Greymon can be blue. So I always thought, well, it's Greymon, you would have thought that the Digimon would be grey, but it's either orange or blue. Maybe black, I don't know. Super easy. You just press the off button on your PC and never play this game again. Why is he staring at my soul? Staring straight at me. A little bit uncomfortable. Not used to the NPCs in this game doing that. There we go. I'll pick the right one. Copy and paste. So that goes somewhere. Did I just do it right? Yeah, I'll do it one more time. Does that still copy? I think it does. No, yeah, it still works. Good. It's not like a turn off on and off thing. It's like a. Oh no, it's Vespa Quinn's cousin. Or brother. Light arrows, my one weakness. Anjumon's like, no. No. Yes! I killed my younger self, yay! There we go, Yokomon can now digivolve into Lekmon, and I could get a Waspmon now, sweet. So now where does that go? Don't have the best view, so I can't remember where. Ah, alright, there's right there. Cool. The Control-C, Control-V technique. Thank you, Microsoft Word. Build the bridge to glory. Just hope I don't encounter any Digimon before I get to that little portal thing. Oh shit. Well, yours served me well so far. Not much of a reason to use manual other than using healing items, which also haven't really needed to do for most of the game. And to switch to hard mode, but well, it'll be harder. Making reasonable progress so far, I think. Level. So many levels. Abici's levels. Oh wait, oh no, yeah, that's the healing items I can't pick up because I have too many in my inventory. Oh, good thing is, good thing there's a portal right over there. Yeah, too full. Good thing you could just leave the items in the box and then pick them up later when you do have the space for it. Digivolve 2.
Eggman.
Or Mushroom one, I think. Yeah, I'll do Elecmon and then get Leomon. Whoa, I skipped the cutscene. Now it should be a lot easier to, yeah, it should be a lot easier to get to the required attack stat with a much higher level cap. Sweet. Still not used to seeing it with it, you know, standing on its 2 legs instead of just all 4s. Yeah, again, I think that's just a Digimon World 1 mindset. Game that I used to play a fair amount. Never been it, but, you know, special place in my heart. Yeah, level 30, so not too far away from getting there. I did fulfill the other requirements yet. Yeah, I did good. It's just still haven't seems likely that I'll be hitting this one. Just gotta hit, you know, a few more levels. Not quite there yet. I think that might be Hercules Copytermon. That might be in the game, I don't know. Okay, this is Banya. Yeah, not quite there, any of them. How much space do I have in the farm? Oh, I've got one more left. I could just put the Togemon there. Oh, it's just a... I'm curious what that is. That Digimon is. I can convert the Gotsumon. Oh, I thought I had enough for Gargumon. Never mind. Yeah, might as well get a Gotsumon. See what that evolutionary line has in store. I don't remember Gotsumon being this lanky, or its neck being that kind of thin. Where is it? Gotsumon. It's in order of rank, isn't it? Hang on. Didn't get another Clockmon, but I don't know why I'd want to do that. That's got to be like Meteormon or something, I don't know. I think that's what it's called. Return to data, what does that mean? Oh, I can return to scan data. Don't think I need to do that yet. Yeah. Although Digimon consume up to 5 Digimon to add to one of your Digimon. Okay, that's... I haven't done that yet, let's see. Got a lot of Digimon that I don't really use or want, so... It just gives you experience though. Don't think it gives you much else. Oh, I have to select one first then, That's kind of a handy feature. If you stockpile too many Digimon that you're never going to use, or, you know, exhausted all the Digi-evolution, you know, patterns and that. Not very useful for a high-level Digimon though. It's better if you got a lower level, or you have like a lot of higher level Digimon in your bank. You give more significant boosts. I get that. Okay. Okay. Just gotta choose a different target. Let's see. Let's try and speed things up a bit and just use a. Let's get rid of some of these. Yeah. That's a pretty handy feature, actually. I don't know why I didn't bother doing that in the first place, you know, earlier. Depends on what the others digivolve to. Oh no, it's Leomon. You want one of Leomon. Another iconic Digimon. That's cool. Tough, strong. Uramon Black? Nope. What's that? Jürgen. Getting pretty close to the required amount. Yeah, pretty close, so I'll just leave them as is. Well, I could get an Infernmon if I wanted to, it just needs to be a higher level. Not too far away from that. Oh, I can get a Datamon as well. Yeah, Cinnamon, don't really care much for Cinnamon. Except for the time when it was used as a bridge in Digimon World 1. Ah, that'll do for now. Hello, Arata, you're still here. Sweet. Yeah, okay. So, oh. Looks exactly the same as the other area. Oh, with some, Starmon and... I don't know what their names are. They're not too... no, not too familiar. Oh, it is Starmon. That was just a guess, I wonder why. Probably because it's shaped like a square. Nice shoes. And gloves. Not much of a star now, are you? And good news is I'm also right next to a Porta, so just farm for experience so I can level up the Elecmon into a Leomon. As said, just shouldn't take too long to do so. Which way? This way? Ah, it's their brothers. From the same mother. Oh, it didn't die in one hit, okay. Tiny bit tougher, aren't you? Bear, wolf. Looks a bit like, the wolf people at, Dragon Ball Super and just before the Tournament of Power Arc, you know, where they had that sort of trial tournament. Bergamo was one of them. It might have been that one actually, Bergamo. They're named after like herbs. Gohan faces one of them. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched Super. This was back when there was no English dub, it was just the Japanese dub where they're airing them episodes like when they were being simulcast on Crunchyroll. Yeah, I watched the Crunchyroll version. The one that was released, you know, the one with the infamous bad keyframes in the very first arc, Battle of Gods arc. The infamous Goku versus Beerus fight on King Kai's planet. With the... yeah, I mean, and we've all seen those clips on YouTube and stuff and know what, you know, happened with, like, the animation and all those awkward looking, like, frames of animation, which look so off. But fortunately, they touched them up for the Blu-ray releases. I don't know if they... I don't know if they re-released like oh, damn it. I don't know if they've uploaded like the updated episodes with the their animation, or if services like Crunchyroll still have the earlier versions of the episodes of Battle of Gods arc in Dragon Ball Super. Feel a bit ripped off if they do only have the episodes with the bad animation compared to like the Blu-ray releases. But the animation significantly improved after the Resurrection F arc. Kind of makes you wonder why they even bothered remaking those movies into entire sagas in Dragon Ball Super. They might as well just skip those and just started with Tournament Power. No, not Tournament Power. Universe. So, Universe. I get confused. Universe 6 and 7 versus 7 tournament, basically. Might as well start there. And then just left the movies alone, you know. As, you know. This, because the movies are still the best way to watch those arcs. The animation is much better. It's much more concise due to the runtimes. And let's see. Which one is it again? That one, yeah, I think. I'll lock out. Left pattern blue, okay. Right pattern green, okay. So to remember that, I just think in order. So blue, green, blue, green. Just double check, yep. So left blue, so blue, green. So in alphabetical order. B, G, blue, green. Background. Background, that's another way of remembering. Background. Just gotta get to the... That one's what colour is that? Is that blue? Looks purple from a distance. Yeah, it's blue. Copy. So that goes to the left. Not the most complicated puzzles, if... Well, it's kind of... You know, if you could call them puzzles, it's just more like a... There's not really much to it. Bugs, bugs, why so many bugs? Get away. I hate bugs. Especially giant killer bees. And anthropomorphic wasps. Or hornets, or whatever Sting one's supposed to be based on. Could be anything. Could be like ants, or wasps, or bees. Even like a locust. But it's only got 4 limbs. 4 limbs confirmed. I think that's high enough level for a fighter patch. Patch for fighting? You don't need a patch to fight, you can do that, you know, regardless of patch or not. Was it like a reference to Snow from Final Fantasy 13? Guess so. So blue. V. E for victory. Okay, that's good. Now green. Green for breed with envy. No, that's not the right way. Shit. Trying to remember which boxes I've opened and didn't. Who cares? It's not like I'm low on items. Green for greeting your neighbors when inviting them for dinner is a nice thing to do before you invite them into your home. I don't know. I think before I move on, I'm just gonna double check to see if I can. No, hang on. I'm trying to remember what level Electromon needs to be to become a Leomon. Can't be that high. I was gonna digivolve the Electromon into Leomon, but then I got high. I wonder how he's doing nowadays, Afro Man, because he had like 1 or 2 songs and they just kind of disappeared from the charts entirely. Or disappeared from music entirely. I've seen him like make cameo appearances in some YouTubers' videos, but other than that, he had like a couple big hits and then just... I even remember having the single of Because I Got High by Afro Man. I mean, Afro Man wasn't a genius or anything, but you know, they were catchy songs, and you know, they're not meant to be taken seriously. It's just stupid little songs that you know, comedy songs you play whilst you're high, you know. I've never been high though, that's a weird thing. I like that song and I had the single, but I didn't even know what marijuana is. I mean, you don't have to know what marijuana is to like the song, but you know, I can't remember how old I was when that song came out. Must have been late 90s or 2000s, so must have been probably. I don't think I was even a teenager when that came out. Must be less than 13 years old. So I don't know why, you know, family let me, allow me to listen to that. There was some music that I kind of wonder, wow, they let me, listen to that. Or like, you know, same with video games, like, they let me and my sister play Grand Theft Auto 3 on PS2 when we were under 18. It's like, some pretty cool parents, I must say. And it's not like, you know, had little to no effect on us. We still grew up to be, I like to think, generally speaking, fine, perfectly fine people, you know, functional people. Functioning people, I should say. Oh, that's what the expansion did. It increased it from 10 to 11. Alright. Capacity. Alright. Can I digivolve Digimon now? Wait, hang on. How high is its attack? I'll just level up a couple more times, then I should be able to do it. Ooh. No problem. Might try and do that and then just save the game. Or is this like the final part of the mission? I get to the final boss, well, the boss of this section. Or is this just the puzzle's gonna get more complex? Like, now you've got 3 colors to arrange in the right order. It's like, oh, wow. Alright. Secret room? Okay. Got a feeling it's not as straightforward as that. Ah, my mono's just playing up. Damn eater. Well, we fought them before. Shouldn't be too different. Can't be that much different from the last couple of times. Eat light, bitch. Whoa, okay. Yeah, you go, Mega Kobatarmon, do your thing. Wow. I didn't do much. Thank you, Mega Kobatarmon, for stealing my thunder. Taking all the glory. Glory got by Mega Kobatarmon. Hi, there we go. Leomon, here I come.
冗談きついぜ。
待たせたな。ゆうこくんがパスコードを手に入れてくれたぞ。
Hey.
おお、やってくれたな。
Yep, that's what she said.
今、転送する。
Passcode Rikikdotsadorbs. Something is totally adorable, basically.
はあ
What is this bullshit passcode?
言ったか
Actually, to be fair, it's actually quite good.
こんなのが
このパスをハッキングで割り出すのはと彼女の性格を知り抜いていれば
リエちゃん萌え萌え
What does it mean? What does it mean?
リエちゃん
It's like a Nightmare Before Christmas. What does it mean? What's it mean? Or like Nicolas Cage in Wicker Man. How to get burned? How to get burned?
パスコードは毎日変わると言っただろうそのパスコードは
There you go. That's pretty efficient password system.
ちなみに
Passcode system, I should say. Was suck my clit. So stupid,
やは
sorry.
り伏せておこう未成年の君たちには少し刺激が強すぎる
Oh, maybe it was. I was joking.
おい
I must know. Is one of the words cunt?
さあ先へと進んでくれ
You watch your language.
彼女の頑張りに報いるためにも
気になる
Probably best you don't know what it is. Verbal, you know, text equivalent of smut.
これで
Text
大丈
smut.
夫なはず
Smext.
早くここから出なくてはあバレた
Oh no, so loud. Giving me headache. Warning. 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 Stinky person detected. Oh yeah, I can't be bothered. I'll do the Digivolution some other time.
どうやらここみたいだな。
But it's not. We're not in the secret room yet. So eager.
どんな秘密が隠されてんのか。
Well, yeah. Let's just go in then.
このパスコードにしたって岸辺ってのはどんな女なんだ。ノキアっぽい感じじゃねえだろうな。
Quite the opposite, I imagine. Personality-wise.
ま、いっか。とりあえず
Really? Because I thought you would have guessed they were sisters. No, I mean, she can't be any more annoying than Nokia.
ああ、マジかよ。ここが上城のトップ
It's
シークレッ
so
トエリアだなんて。とにかく早くお目当てのデータを見つけねえとな。お宅は向こうを調べてくれ。
You go for the area that smells like strawberries. I'll go for the area that smells like raspberries.
お、何か見つけたか？
These are vibrators.
ファンティ
Oh. I wasn't too far off.
なんでこのもんが入ってるんだ？いつまで握ってんだよ。
Stop rubbing the panties on your face, Glanzoli. Stop it.
なんだよ今度は。リエの
Oh, they were talking about Rie. I thought, never mind. Well, I said, you know, even Rie's not as Rie's not as at least Rie is not as annoying as Nokia. Even with the boys.
中身が暗号化されてるみたいだな。
Banana phone.
二人とも大丈夫か？
It was awful. He was holding some panties.
何かあったのかよ、京子さん。
アップデート体験会で騒ぎが起きているようだ。
騒ぎ？
Minority Report reference here. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Ah, let's just stand in place and let them move towards us. Ah.
またいいだかよ。
This really does look like a bad hentai. Close your eyes, Glanzoli.
上城は現在エデンのサービスを緊急停止している。原因はハッカーによる不正なアクセスであるとアナウンスしているようだ。
Wonder why.
ああ、はいはい。
Oi, oi, oi.
こんな人が多い場所にあのバケモンが現れちまったら。
180 camera turn. Was it 180? Oh, no.
あのお嬢ちゃんと。
この騒ぎはどういうことなんですか？ハッキング攻撃によるサーバーダウンなんてエデン症候群の患者も出ているはずです。もうゆうこちゃんたらそんな怖い顔しちゃいや。お姉さん
Yep, definitely kawaii, not kawaii.
喋れなくなっち
Kawaii.
ゃう。ふざけないでください。私は兄がお世話になっているから、だから今まで。そうよね。ご両親のいないゆうこちゃん、かっこ未成年があんな状態のお兄さんを世話していくには。
She just is constantly tired with the sort of half-open eyes. I think that's also why she's talking quite slow, because she's just tired.
大人に頼って生きていくなら、リエ、お兄さんのお世話
I might plumb forget. What?
忘れちゃうかもしれないぞ。
Is that some sort of typo again, or some sort of English translations thing? I might plumb forget. Are plums known for being forgetful? I don't know.
嘘
Juiced.
冗談。
The juice is loose.
でもねえ、病院のケアがなきゃ。
Do you think she knows she's got leaves and flowers on her hair?
じゃなんて
It's just oblivious to them
これ
and,
ほども
you know.
持たないもの。そうなったら、あ、リエさん、 あなたという人は
Must be shot in the head numerous times, like that Resident Evil movie.
もうそんな悲壮な顔しちゃダメ。
Her face is actually just tongue out, you know, doing the, you know, Japanese, you know, eh, you know, where they pull their,
大丈夫よ。
you know, the bottom of their eye down a bit, you know, eh.
ちゃんのこと可愛い妹みたいに思ってるんだから。
Sisters from another mister?
あ
Is
な
that
た
what she
のお
means?
兄さんだって。ねえ、亡き社長の忘れがたみだもの。
Orange eyes too. How'd you get orange eyes?
私の個人データにアクセスするなんていたずら。リエさん、答えてください。
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
デモンズのハッカーを利用して
Oh, that
一体
too.
何をするつもりなんですか？あら、正面からの質問に切り替えたのね。そのテンポ、すんごく
Shoves her finger in her mouth. Eh.
でも、やっぱりな。
And that's a secret.
エデンはお父さんが作った私絶対諦めませんから。
And she does. Oh my god. Oh my god.
半泣きでプルプル震えながら喧嘩売られたわ。
They grew up so fast.
で、あっちの準備はどうなの？明美ちゃん。
Oh, she's now super serial. You can tell by her voice.
バージョンアップの成果はあったみた
My
いね。
god, Suedo. What's going on with your upper lip? Is it being pulled up or something? Work down to your face.
イーターの
Got
行
some
動
work
原
done.
理理論はこれでほぼ立証できたのではないでしょうか。
いやー、頑張ってるじゃない。
Yep. Can he kick it? Apparently, yes, he can.
あれのテストド派手にやっちゃってね、明美ちゃん。
Home run.
お任せあれ。と、その日は私とあなたにとって忘れられない日となること。
So this creepy looking guy actually is the bad guy then? What a surprise.
なんだかロマンチック。さあ、行きましょう。
Yep.
明美
Go
ちゃん。
together like roses and smog. He'll work on his posture too. He's all like hunchback. Must have worked in the office for a very long time.
こっち見たよな。
Ergonomics, man. Ergonomics. Or is it ergomatics? Something to do with chair posture and stuff, isn't it? I don't know, T-shirts.
俺たちのこと気づいてるって合図しやがったんだぜ。もうわけわかんねえ。
So complex. So complex.
情報はもう手に入ったんだったな。
Are you talking about how complex of a character he is?
ああ、どうやらこのリエのキュンキュン日記ってやつがコピーはもうバッチリ取ってやる。解読はそっちに戻ってから
上出来だ。
And then that'll be a pretty good time to, you know,
脱出したまえ。
finish the stream.
混乱が生じている今の
Assuming that it does the thing where it just teleports you straight back to the office.
けど体験会場のイーターは
エデンのサーバ
Well, you
ーは
can.
現在
Well, you know, it's a
停止状態
possibility.
これ以上被害者は増えないはずだ。
Now, don't bother me. I'm practicing my Maka Kosapo,
イーターをすべて始末しようという
aka
熱意を
Special
買う
Beam
が
Cannon.
奴
I've said that
は
before, haven't I? In the previous stream
虎の子の
that
機密情報をバグ化
they
され
changed
た
it to
ことは
Special Beam Cannon because, well, the English dubs anyway. Because is it Maka Kosapo or Manka Kosapo? I don't know, it's just kind of tricky to say consistently, you know. So many syllables and, you know. Ah, yep, straight to the office, good.
体験会場にイーターが出現した件に関して上城から正式に発表があった。
Still got to go into the lab to Digimon Bedekmon.
悪意あるハッカーによって体験会が妨害されたと発表したようだ。
参加者の一部がエデン症候群になったのも。
くそふざけんなよな。自分たちに都合の悪いことは全部ハッカーのせい
Total hackers are pure evil.
一般市民からすればハッカーはあくまでアウトロー。つけ日頃の行いにたたられたといったところだな。おっと、これはさすがに失言だったか。 まあしかしこの騒ぎのおかげで
Ooh, haha.
君た
Didn't
ち
see
の
that
戦
one
略
very
がう
often.
まくいったと言えなくもない。
けどスウェードは俺たちに気づいてたのにわざと見逃したんだ。理由はわからねえけどな。
そうか。
Maybe he's kind of an ambiguous character, you know. Sometimes he shows bad intentions, sometimes good.
それは
In between man, or like the guy that kind of redeems himself at the end, I don't know. Guess I'll have to find out later on in the game.
予想通り上城の極秘情報をまとめたライブラリになっている。高度な暗号化が施されていたが先ほどようやく解読できた。
で中には何が。
A pretty little picture
パラダイスロスト計
of a
画。
moth. Paradise Lost Plan. Isn't that a book?
パラダイスロスト計画。
そうだ。聞いたことはあるかな。
Well, not until you've just mentioned it. The book, though. Kind of?
それはそうだろう。この私でさえ初
Yeah, just what I said. That's the first time I heard it.
どうやら上城は
Heard of
そ
it.
の大規模な計画を実行するためにデジタルウェーブをコントロールしているようだ。
She's doing the same thing that she tries to do every week. Time to take over the world.
最近多発してるデジタルシフトは上白が意図的に起こしてるってことか。
No, it's not time to take over. It's try to take over the world.
いや、意図的というのは
ダメ
若干語弊がありそうだな。上白の狙いはパラダイスロスト計画の達成。
Yeah, but what is that plan?
あくまで
Please
その
tell me,
副産物
game.
に過ぎないようだ。今回のエデン大型アップデートもその計画の一部のようだな。
An update to the Eden.
それ
Okay.
でパラダイスロスト計画というのは
Yes.
一体。
Tell me.
残念ながら資料にはその内容
Well,
が
that's
書
just
かれていなかった。
annoying.
しかし資料に記載されていた主任責任者の名前が
It was
実に興味深い。
Martin Luther King Jr. I thought he was
主
dead.
任責任者一体誰なんだ。もったいつけないで教えろよ。
What the crap? Gets a
スウェー
knife.
ド明美だよ。
Chops up his own shit. So he is a bad guy.
あのおっさんは
And yeah, he does it kind of odd actually. Yeah, pale and bags under his eyes.
面白い情報が含まれていた。
The information? Banana is a type of nut.
初めてエデン症候群になった患者について
Or at least I think that's something like that, isn't it? Don't know if that's true.
今
It's one of those facts you see in those like top 100 amazing facts you didn't, never heard of, and you know, kind of.
実施されたそうだ。
I don't want to say like clickbaity in that, but you know, it's got that kind of tone to it.
そ
So
の
close
テスト中
beta.
に予期せぬエラーが発生し、
Oh
と
dear.
ある事故に巻き込まれた人間のうち一人の意識が回復せず、
Okay, origins of the Legion syndrome patient. Okay, first patient.
被害者か。
It
それ
was
はなんてやつなんだ。
John F. Kennedy. I thought he died in 1963.
それは今後の調査の課題の一つだな。
No.
信じられねえな。8年前からエデン症候群の被害者が出てるってのにずっと情報を隠してエデンを運営し続けているわけだろう。
些細なことでやめるわけにはいかなかったのだろうな。だからこそこの情報は有益だ。
Ah, I gotta share it to
共有してお
good
く
old Somerset farmer guy. Haven't seen him in a little while.
には孤児を得ず、
Well, except for like, you know,
君たちは非常
and
に
that
重要
stream
な
where
孤児を得てきたよ
he。was quite prominent in that stream.
あの
Gyoko's main characteristic? Bringing up proverbs every now and then.
父の上白悟に関する情報は何も見つからなかったんでしょうか。
Nope. Silch. Nada. Silch.
少なくとも
Oh yeah,
持
no,
ち帰って
yeah.
きたデータの中にはなかったようだ。
あの部屋にだってそれらしいものはなかったぜ。他にあったものって言ったら
Don't bring that up,
派手な
Arata.
下着くらいのもんで
そうでしたか。
力になれなくて悪い。
Sorry, did you just say panties?
協力してくれて
失礼します。
Why did you bring that up? Seems a little bit unnecessary, don't you think, Arata?
もう協力はできないかもしれません。
He's certainly not helping you. Dirty talk about panties.
思うところ
So
ある
she doesn't wear
といっ
panties
た
then.
様子だな。
Interesting.
おいオタク追いかけてちょっと話してこいよ。
Yeah, Kyoko goes, yeah, I will. I'll tell her it's not so bad. You didn't mean it that way. They just saw the
聞いて
panties
ただろ
and just left. They Gonzalez didn't definitely rub the
あいつ
panties on his
エ
face
デ
or
ン
anything.
症候群の兄貴がいて
He definitely
その
didn't
こと
give them a
で
right
脅さ
sniff.
れたり口止めされたりして
Makes her more uncomfortable. Okay, I'm definitely staying out of this.
そんでもって
You
親
guys
父
are
さんの
weird.
夢でもあったエデンまであの岸辺って女に乗っ取られそうになってる
Is the twist going to be that she's a Digimon or
お
something?
前だってそ
Or
んな
is
体な
Digimon's
んだ
controlling her or whatever?
無関係じゃねえ俺は励ますとか慰めるとか柄じゃねえけどオタクはそういうの向いてんだろ言ってこいよ
少し見直
Is
し
he
た
good
ぞ
at it
少
though?
年
Well, he's not
思っていたよ
terrible.
う
He's
に
not
仲間を持
he's
って
not
い
even
る
that bad.
京子さんに褒められても嬉しくねえよ
Don't piss me off, woman.
そうか
Arata, don't be such an asshole.
では言葉ではなく行動で激励してやろうコーヒーの新作ができたんだ
Did you say your coffee? A new coffee idea? Just, you know, gets a knife, stabs himself in the neck.
今回は特別に
Wow, you must really hate the idea of drinking my
オイスターソースをマシマシにしてあ
coffee.
げようそれともリンゴ酢多めの方がお好みかな
Come on, she can't be this inept. I mean, I can't cook or brew or anything for shit, but even I'm going, wow, really? Apple cider and coffee and oyster sauce? Is she okay?
え
That's the joke. She's really bad at making coffee.
あの
To the point where you wonder if I should, you know,
まだ何
get her
か
help.
ひょっとして心配して追いかけてきてくれたんですか
Well, to be honest, no. They just kind of said I was good at, you know, talking to people and, you know, comforting them, so they kind of forced me into it. I just wanted to, you know, find another way out, you know, so I'd have to interact with you, but okay. Might as well do it
ありがとう
now.
ございますあ一つ聞いてもいいですか
It depends.
あなたは元の体に戻りたいですか
Yes.
そうですか
I mean, as cool as it is to be, you
そう
know,
ですよね
gain the ability to warp into, like, this digital world and that. You know, it would be nice to actually, you know, return to my human body so I can experience the real world as a human.
迷いは消えました私も当たり前のことをしてみようと思います
Good for you.
それでは失礼します
Christine Bale just enters the scene. Oh, good for you. Or as the Japanese would say, sayonara. Kind of, I don't know, I don't speak Japanese.
喉がちくしょうここまでな
So it's not Arata, it's his death cry, which is personified or an actual creature of sorts. Or was that actually Arata? They just said it was his death cry. Okay, this is not a bad place to do a couple more things and then just finish for now. Wait, what? How come I can't... Oh, just sure. Yeah, might as well. Okay, there's quite a few there. I haven't tried one of these yet. Do I still get experience from doing this? Assume so. There I do. I'm gonna swap out, yeah. Don't know if this has any effect on how much experience the Digimon get. I'll give it a go.
無理しちゃダメだよ
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot Angel Woman has the, Researcher USB or whatever it is. So the scanning's not as effective. Shit. Should have thought about that. Damn it. Heaven's Thunder being used by a robot? Oh, how ironic. Hey, that should be enough. Ah, still? Damn it. Just the one attack, oh, fine. This calls for, I think, leaving this place and, going somewhere with a bit more, with a tougher Digimon so I get more experience. Yeah. Well, at least I now know that the Mirror Dungeon can be useful to gaining, more experience. I'm gonna switch my party first around back to where it was before. What it was like before. It was like this. There we go. Yeah, good. And I'm gonna save one more time. Well, again. Might not be the last time. Penultimate time, maybe. I just gotta look for the place with the... Oh, hang on, Bergermon's in this place. Have I apparently encountered one, but apparently encountered a Bergermon. I don't ever remember doing that. It must have been ages ago. There's also not a bad way of scanning Digimon quickly. Get some I haven't obtained yet. Yeah, like that, see? Oh, that was quick. And the battles are going to be short as well. They're not exactly a major obstacle or anything. There's just a bunch of worms and a bird. It's called a Falcomon, even though it's more like an owl. Maybe Owlmon was already taken. Okay, one more level should be enough to raise Elecmon to a 55 attack instead of 50. Well, from 54. Not like a Mars, but 56 would be nice too. Stat. As long as it's just kind of frustrating if Elecmon did level up but it didn't gain any attack, but unlikely. Unlikely. Hey, Gumamon. You're dead.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe almost there. Yeah, Falcomon without needing to Digivolve, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think just a few more and then that's it. No, might even be able to do it with just one more battle. One more random encounter and then Elecmon will become a lion. The King of Lions, the Lion King. The animated one, not the live action one. It's a good point though, it's not even live action, it's CG. It's still animated, but I think we just say live action because it's easier than to separate it from the animated version. Almost as if to say, yeah, that version is not the same. It's don't have to, you know, separate from the animated ones as much as possible because the CG one is inferior to the animated one in almost every way. Okay, of course, get Hagurumon, which was the starter Digimon. The beginning of this playthrough. Memories. Killed another bug. Oh, that's like a human killing another human. There we go. I'll just do it by leaving the mirror. Yeah, I did. Why did I say no? I'm using the portal for a reason. Why would I say no? I don't know. Just as a safety measure, if you do decide to stick around and you accidentally... well, no. There we go. Leomon! Come forth! From this red... well... no, you're not really coming forth from the red guy, it's a... whatever. Yay! That blade certainly makes him more intimidating than he already is. What does... I know one of his Digivolutions is like a lion, like a golden lion that goes from, you know, kind of weird how it goes from, you know, bipedal to quadruped, one of its mega evolutions. Mega Digivolutions, Mega Evolutions Pokemon, damn it. I just never learned my lesson. I think it might be this one. I think there's also like a Silver Leomon, I don't know. Let's see, what can Greymon? No, not yet. Just keep in there. I'll put Leomon in the farm for now. See how we get on there. Why are they grayed out? There we go. Don't know why they were grayed out for some reason. What have you got to say, Meringue? I haven't picked up any cases lately. In other words, have a look in this not-so book. Are any of them worth doing, or do I just need to... What's she got to say? So, yeah, go back to Kowloon to talk to Nokia, right? I'll do that some other time. No rush. Save one more time. Last time of this stream, anyway. And there we go. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Couple more Digimon Digivolved. Sort of seeing, gradually revealing the secrets of some of the characters. Benzoli searching through the panty drawer. Yeah. And yeah, I think this might be the first time I've ever streamed on a Tuesday, so it might just be a case of me feeling a bit different compared to on the weekend, where, you know, after work you just unwind and relax. Whilst, I mean, there's not too much different really, but, you know, might be a reason as to why it feels a bit different streaming compared to usual. But yeah, has been pretty cool. I will, yeah, be doing. I'll start streaming more often. Not like consistently, like I'll stream when I feel like it, basically, and it will be likely that I'll be streaming on either Tuesdays and Wednesdays as well as Saturdays and Sundays. That way I can keep regularly updated and, you know, my mind fresh, you know, on how to play the games. It's pretty easy to, you know, play a game for a while and then just take a break from it for a few weeks and then come back and you're like, what the fuck do I do? That's what happened with Metroid Dread, which I started playing again recently. I played it ages ago. Got to like, I didn't even play it for very long, like an hour or two. And then when I came back to it, I was like, okay, how do the controls work? Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? So yeah, I'll be playing that in my spare time on the Switch, so I don't forget how to play Metroid Dread and what to do. But yeah, this has been fun. Near the end of chapter 9, I think, and I think this game has like 15-16 chapters, and that's excluding the Hacker's Memory, which, you know, I can imagine being about the same, might take about the same amount of time. I don't know if it's like DLC or if it's classified as its own sort of own title, but I have heard though that Hacker's Memory is better than regular Cyber Sleuth. I'll just have to find it myself eventually. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, for, well, until next time. So this means that because I alternate between Digimon and Mafia, that means that on Saturday it'll be Mafia 2 and Sunday Digimon Story, which, you know, is different because it's usually the other way around. But because I played Digimon this time, during the weekday. You know, playing Digimon Story is not bad. You know, playing them, the game, you know, streaming consecutively, Digimon Story consecutively, not a bad idea, but, you know, alternate between the two to keep things, you know, at a certain rhythm, and it's just one more comfortable doing. So, yeah, don't think there's anything else to say apart from this stream was a bit longer than I thought, but, you know, thought I'd keep playing until there's a good time to stop, and digivolving into a Leomon and a, you know, digivolving an Elecmon to a Leomon and, you know, finishing that case, or at least finishing that part of the case was a good place to finish for now. So yeah, I think that's it then. I've nothing else to say tonight, well, today or what have you. Thanks to those that took a peek, and until next time, bye.